All right, I think I fixed it. Also, no worries, Dom. You know what? I appreciate you trying. That's all I could ask for. I don't know why that's the first thing you're gonna hear going into the stream. Hi, everyone. I made an oopsie, but I fixed it in like, what, not even a minute and a half? That's pretty good. But hello. We're finally here. I made the mistake of not changing the stream profile. That was a tragedy and a half. I was wondering what's going on. What's going on today? Tried a truffle burger. Wait, was it like a cheeseburger with truffle on it? Or was it like a truffled cheese or like truffle in the meat? That's the thing, Strange Dragon. I know what you mean. It's very hit or miss, but especially if they use different kinds of truffles in it, then it just ends up being a mess of flavors. You want that steady flavor. You don't want something overwhelming. That's why I still can't measure condiments and spices by eyes. By eyes? Oh, man. That message was insane. What I said in the YouTube chat. Congratulations. I think that's pretty acceptable for a rewarding statement to say in response to someone saying they're first in chat. Congratulations. I think that's a new thing we should start saying. Not that I'm the first person to probably be saying it, but we're a trendsetter in this household. You know what I mean? I'm a trendsetter. What do your thighs hurt, Beta? No reason. No reason. No, but in all seriousness, I've been walking around and being surprisingly active the past like 2 to 3 days since this last Saturday. It's been a wild ride, let me tell you. A wild ride, but in a good way. I took some time away from the PC, from content creation, spent some good time with friends, spent some time with fam. You know the fam. We love fam in this house. You guys gotta stop me from speaking sometimes, okay? Maybe that's what the booty redeem will be in the future. Just look at that booty. Just, Beta, shut it. Shut up. Shut it. Sometimes that has to happen. Give me a moment while I get these stream notifications out. And then I can give you my undivided attention. Which is what y'all are here for, maybe. I don't know. Maybe you're lurking. Maybe you want to have some good vibes and chill. Can't really figure that out. Can't really, you know, get a gauge. Read the room, per se. I'm bad at that. Thank you for introducing me to the game Tribal Hunter. Well, that's not what I was expecting to read with the first half of that message. Most of the time when I hear, like, or read people saying, thank you so much for introducing me, usually it's with regards to joining the furry fandom. Never really expected to be about Tribal Hunter, but hey, I'm glad that you enjoy it. I know I played it years back, but goddamn, probably never gonna play that again, you know? It's a one and done. It's one of those one and done games. Though I think, correct me if I'm wrong, they added more stuff to it since the time I had played through it. I think. I don't know, but I just went back to check to see if my character was added in, and surprise, surprise, he was. So yeah. But hello, everyone. Good morning. Survived another shitty day of work. I'm very sorry to hear, Stalkers, but I'm also happy, and I'm proud of you that you survived another day. I know it's cliche to say, but what matters isn't that you got. What was I going to say with it? But I'm proud of you that you got through it. I'm proud of you that you're still pushing on, like I am with my thighs. Though you can't really compare the pain from that to that. But still, just know I'm rooting for you. And I'm glad you got through it, and you get to relax for the evening. Hopefully, that's what I'm doing. That's my plan for today. I'm gonna chat with y'all. I'm gonna update you all on the fun adventures that I went on this weekend, show you some really good food pics, hopefully. And that'll be the day. Also, what the fuck is it called? It's a game. Water Park Simulator. That's happening. They finally fixed the integration. So now I can show you guys my water park, and you can help me out with the work that I need to get done in it. So that's pretty cool. But also, hi, everyone. Hi, Snibs. Meowdy howdy to ye. Meowdy howdy to you as well. Hope you're having a lovely week and or weekend. Oh, it's finally cleared up. Okay, I'm gonna open my window real quick because it has been so toasty in this room. The issue that I've had is that it started raining recently, and that's usually no good. You don't want to have your window open or fan on and window open when it's been raining, because then it gets a little too moist. But now it's not moist. It's not humid. It's nice and cool and refreshing and chill. We like chill in this household. You're doing good. Just got home from work not too long ago. That's good. Hope things have been steady going for ye. I know a lot of friends, like, quite frankly, a lot of people that I know and friends have just not been doing well recently. And that it's been such a bummer. And not in the sense of just like, oh, don't be sad, you know? Oh, you're not smiling. You should smile more. You should smile more. You should be happier. Smile. I don't know who's got that at work, but God, that's ready for a clock in the face. Ugh. But no, just a lot of friends haven't been doing too well recently. And I just feel bad because there's only so much I can do when I'm also trying to take care of myself and figure my shit out, which, let me tell you, there's a lot that I've been trying to really figure out. I've been breaking myself down and building myself up and really trying to figure out who Beta is and wants to be, not just as like a YouTuber and creator, but also a person. So I've done a lot of development and a lot of work in the past few years, so I'm just trying to figure out where I want to take that and go. But regardless, I'm doing pretty okay. I had an awesome weekend with friends and family. Went on adventures. I got a snazzy ass shirt. I don't know if you guys saw it on Twitter, but I think button-ups might be my thing now. You know, I went to Dan Flash's. not actually. No one got that joke, by the way. That made me a little sad, but well, we got a lot to talk about. I'm ADHD riddled dog. Can't pinpoint one specific story he wants to talk about or one thing he wants to do. But you know what? We're gonna try. We're gonna try to get through everything we can today. But I hope all is well for y'all today. Happy Wednesday. I know I didn't stream on Monday, but I took that day to really bang out one of my next videos that should hopefully be out tomorrow. It's up available on Patreon right now if you guys want to see it early. I worked on it myself, and it took a lot, let me just say, a lot of work to get through it. I forgot how hard it is to edit some of my own videos, not just, you know, reading or listening to my voice again, but it's just a lot of work in general. A lot of cuts.
Yay, it's my favorite streamer.
Hello?
Also happy hump day.
Your favorite streamer is an orb. An orb that'll capsize and surely drown. But hey, at least that's your favorite something. But anyhow, meowdy howdy. Welcome on in, everyone. And thank you for the 100 bits, Toasty Ghosty Woasty. Can't believe I got your name all in one go. That deserves a reward. Time to get hot. But I hope you all have been having a lovely week. For me, it's just been a lot more activity than I thought. Because I think I told you guys on last Friday's stream that I was going to be taking a break and figuring some shit out. And also just spending the weekend having a good time away from what I usually do with like videos and being on the endless grind. And honestly, I'm glad that I do it. I should probably do it more often just to kind of get my head a bit more grounded. But I ended up basically like hosting friends, and then I hosted some more friends, and then I went to visit some friends, and then I went to visit family, then I went on adventures with family, and then I came back and hung out with friends. And I really took that like evening before, I think it was yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. To really just like kind of reflect on things. And honestly, I am so exhausted. My thighs hurt literally because I have been doing way too much walking and moving around and moving shit and filming in other ways. Can't talk about that there, but hey, if you know, you know. But I want to show you guys a lot of the things that I've been up to, or at least the food that I've eaten. I've gotten a lot of good food. I ended up going to a state fair with friends this Sunday. They ended up coming over to my place, and then we drove over, and it was a really good time. I gotta show you all the food. But your thighs hurt, but not your calves from walking? See, okay, here's the thing. Sunday, my calves hurt because I was walking all day. I think I walked like 8.5 miles that whole day from going around like the state fair and then driving back home and then like Sniff my shit. Oh my goodness gracious. That's quite the name. Well, I mean, hey, if love you, love you too, baby girl. Love you too. love you too. I don't even know what's going on, but hey, that's just par for the course for these streams. But went on a couple of good adventures. It went from like my ankles and calves hurting from walking so much to now my thighs hurt. I did take some Motrin, not Tylenol, because apparently that's not good. Even though who gives a shit? Skate 3 goes hard. It does go hard. What about the new Skate game? How's that been? That's Skate 4, right? They're not on Skate 5 yet, I think. I'm not necessarily sure, but heard good things about the new Skate game. Wanted to try it, but I also have never bought a Skate game. It's just Skate now? Oh, well, that's interesting. I would have expected they would like to probably go for, like, the sequels that everyone's been doing. You know, because we do have the lovely Call of Duty Black Ops 7 happening for some fucking reason. Didn't we just get Black Ops 6, like, last year? Didn't that just happen last year and now we're getting it? I don't know. I gave up on COD a while ago. As an autistic person, the Tylenol thing is so wrong, it's hilarious. Yeah. It's so... Look, we just... I really would like, in all honesty, with just everything going on, I would really love for things to cool the fuck down just a little bit. Like, just... I know we're living in exciting times, but can those exciting times end for just a moment, please? Can I relax? I just want one normal day. Exactly. Emmy, you get it. I just want one normal day. But then again, I do that to myself by being so online and aware, so... You know, I'm also working on that slowly but surely. But either way, guys, I have so many things to share with you today of, like, the adventures that I went on. I did a lot of walking, a lot of traveling, a lot of eating, a lot of good eating. Eating with friends and family. I got to see some cool stuff. And I got a nice shirt from it, which originally was supposed to be like $70, but I got it for $30. So I'd say I got a pretty good deal from a really nice button-up shirt. You accidentally ate sand? It happens. Whenever you go to the beach, you're going to get sand everywhere. It just happens. Favorite fair meal? Ooh. That's a good question. Because every fair is a little different, and every place does it differently. I know everyone's, like, kind of go-to food is, like, a turkey leg or a chicken leg or something. Specifically the turkey leg, because those fuckers are huge. But for me, probably my favorite go-to is, like, a nice corn dog. Because, one, you can rarely fuck up a corn dog, but whenever you go to a fair, they usually have some twist on it, which is exactly how I started out my state fair that I went to. And let me just say, that was probably my favorite thing all night. My favorite thing I had that whole night. I just cleaned up this mess. Can we keep it clean for 10 minutes? 10 minutes. But let me just say, it's nice to be back. Booty. Look at that booty in my face. We like that. It's nice to be back. I know I'm not fully kind of here or have really talked about what's been going on with me, but I've just been like, finding myself and trying to take some time away from like content creation stuff for a little bit. I came back and did like a ton of work this week. That's why we actually should be having that new video out Thursday, which I do have a little YouTube super chat goal where if we hit the goal for the super chats, I will show the full video right on stream right now before you guys get to see it on Thursday. So there we go. We'll get to see a whole new video if you guys would like. Medium rare chicken. Ah, yes, that's the key to it. Medium rare. Also, speaking of video progress, I did want to show you a bit of how the video project looks now from when I last left off this last Friday. Because if you remember, I ended up cutting down a lot of the audio and video footage from that recording that I did for the organizing furry art and whatnot. Well, the video's done. If you wanted to know what a final project looks like in terms of the video editing software thing, this is what it looks like. Look at that. Look at all this crap going on here. When do you even start with it? You don't need to understand it. This won't be on the final exam or anything like that. I just wanted to show you the amount of, like, work and shit that goes into each and every one of these little edits. But yeah, this video is about how to organize furry art and the process that I went through with it. It's a nice short and sweet video that I've wanted to do for a while. And I'm glad that I did it. It's gonna be pretty nice. And it's also my first time adding in background music into my videos. Or at least trying to, and having it fit with the rest of the vibes of the video. So, you know, if you're looking for something a little different, a little bit higher quality, this should be it. But something else that I've tried doing on top of that is taking clips from these long-form videos and maybe making shorts or TikToks out of them. Like these little, I guess, markers here show the different YouTube shorts that I can make, or TikTok clips that I can make from this full video to kind of not just like cross-promote it, but also show like the highlight key moments of it, or like a summarized version. So like I'll have the lengthy video on how to organize furry art, and then like maybe a 1 to 2 minute YouTube short version to summarize it as well for those that really don't like that. Look, I know that TikToks and YouTube shorts are like the big thing nowadays. I'd argue that that's like the biggest content format on the platform currently. So yeah, I gotta hop on that. But I feel like I've done a little bit better with organizing these projects too. So at least when I get this done, which the video itself is done, I just need to edit all these TikToks and shorts from it. But once those are done, like the project itself, good to go. Can move on to the next one. And that is that's my plan for this evening, to go through that. But yeah, I wanted to take a break because honestly, I've been just constantly working at this video outside of traveling and fun stuff that I've done. So I wanted to take a break and chat and chill with you guys, and also try out some more of that water park simulator that you guys have really wanted me to play through. Or at least you've wanted to join the water park, because I know it is, it's been a bit finicky with the integration recently, so been trying to wait to see how that works. So Levi had trunks or a Speedo fur? Probably more like a Speedo fur. I mean, he's got that whole full torso life jacket anyways, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, currently I am wearing shorts on my V2 model. Let me see. Can I go small to show? Yeah, look at me. It's a tiny dog. I mean, technically I'm wearing swim shorts, but I wouldn't be opposed to Speedo dog one of these days. So there's that. I've thought about playing Silk Song, but I haven't played the original Hollow Knight first. So I'd want to try that and then play through the new one at some point. But that'll be when I'm off of my my Deadlock edition, which you know me, I love my Deadlock. Been playing nothing but that. And also, yeah, I definitely get you with with editing. It's a process. That's why I've been also looking for some new editors recently. So again, if you're watching this and have editing experience and are able to do similar to what I'm able to put out for videos, please do let me know. I would love to work with you in the future for all the projects that I've recorded. I realize as well, I have such a backlog of projects that need to get out before I can work on the next one. So it's just, I felt a little overwhelmed recently. So I don't know, I'm just trying to figure things out one step at a time and start with the basics. That's what the life of beta has been like. And then of course, you know, the occasional food pictures and stuff. There's a lot of really nice food pictures I gotta show you guys. You're gonna be a little jealous of this. I don't mean this to make you jealous, but food's really good. And I get to do it all again this next Sunday, because Snowy's gonna be coming to it too. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm gonna get to see Snowy after so long. I think the last time I saw him was literally FWA. Damn, it's been that long. Gosh, I love Snowy. I can't wait to see him soon. Also, Stormbreeze, thank you for the $2 super chat. I greatly appreciate that. Go get some life jackets and Beta Ada hearts and all the floaty, happy, lovey emotes in the chat. Really appreciate it. I am Le Pyro Editor, who knows a lot of editors if you need help finding some. Well, I would absolutely love to hear what you might have for that, Dirkudos. Do you message me on Twitter recently? And I forgot to get back to it. Are you the one that wanted my help with that furry bait character video? Okay, for the record, I think you had messaged me or someone had messaged me asking to help with that, or asking to give like commentary or feedback on it or some insight input as like a collaboration thing. I had that message like, oh, this is a message request. I'm gonna accept this. so I can respond to it when I can. And then I forgot. But also last week was a pretty bad week, so I do apologize. If that was you and you were reaching out to me about it, I am sorry I did not get back in a timely manner. I'll do my best in the future, but I hope the project ended up going well regardless. Got it done in a week, so just a rush job, no worries. I'm so sorry. But I hope it did turn out well. I think you did message me about that, too. I got to get back to you in plenty of messages on Twitter. I do apologize. Which, in that same lens, I did manage to narrow down one platform for messages. My Telegram messages are now in the single digits for notifications. So we're living life a little bit better, a little bit less on the edge. So there's that. But yeah, I'll be sure to get back to you. If you have any recommendations for video editors, or if you yourself are open for video editing commissions, do let me know. I've just had such a backlog of projects that I've wanted to get out. Some of it just isn't even really time relevant anymore, but I'm still gonna do the videos because I enjoy putting them together and they make me happy. So yeah, it's pretty much been like my prerogative for the past week, is just looking for editors to help with my project so I can work on the creative process. So it's a whole other thing. But yeah, I'll be sure to check out that video when I can later. I think it actually got recommended to me at one point on YouTube, and then I clicked away because YouTube short caught my eye for Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. Performing well for me. I'm down to do some work for you since my mornings are free. That's fair. And that's awesome to hear that the video is performing well. I've seen a lot of folks have some pretty good performance on videos recently. Like, even when I'm, like, looking around in the furry sphere on YouTube, I've seen a whole bunch of new creators and different videos popping up recently. It's been really invigorating to see new creators in the field, especially when I've been trying to push for people to get started with YouTube or streaming or whatever it is they enjoy. It just makes me happy to see more people in the space doing what they enjoy. And also, I forgot to say as well, thank you, Stormbreeze, for another super chat. Thank you for the $5. I greatly appreciate that. Look, I will inflate for you. I inflate with money. That's the air that goes into the life jacket. Also, have a good night, Frosty. Thanks for stopping by. Look, it's hard for me to read all the chat messages, especially between two chats, but I do my best. And I'm also just trying to chill today. It's not going to be a super high, I don't want to say super high energy, because you know me, it'll definitely shift and change in time. But I'm just kind of taking things as they go. I've realized as well, like, I over-exhaust myself way too much in the first hour of streaming, especially when it's supposed to be just chatting and yapping, and then the actual meat and potatoes of what we do is about an hour in. Not to give you, like, the life hack with watching beta streams. I do appreciate you coming by whenever you do. But I've realized I need to reel it back a bit. I am just at the point where I'm trying to take a lot of criticisms and a lot of critiques and trying to be better at what I do. That's really all I've been trying to do as of late. And it's been going well. Taking some time for myself, going on adventures. I know I'm kind of talking around it, but still, uh-oh. My internet's taking a dive. Give it a moment, it'll come back. Give it a moment. Maybe. Will it? Oh yeah, it will. Yeah, we're fine. We're good. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. I'm in my burrito. Haha. Also, Stormbreeze, thank you again for another super chat. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much for being very generous today. I know I don't do much, but I appreciate it, and it will go towards future projects. I mean, if anything, it's probably going towards Kudos working on my next video, so there's that. I work for Nile after 12. Oh, you work for Pyro? God damn. Good on you, dude. Dude, get that bag. Good for you. That makes me so happy to hear. I actually haven't checked in on what he's been doing recently. I should probably see what he's been up to. I know he kind of comes and goes with whatever videos he makes, whether it's like news or reacting to something. I think he has that reaction channel he's been doing recently. I've been thinking about doing something similar to that. I've been thinking about so many different things that I want to go into. It's kind of nuts. It's been good, but it's also not going to help me pinpoint like the focus of what I should be doing and really just kind of narrowing down on that focus. Like, I even thought about, for a brief moment, going back to the old commentary character still style videos that I used to do, but that's also nostalgia kind of beating at me, wanting me to do it, and a bit of trying to appease the nostalgia. It's weird. I gotta get back to journaling again. That's my big thing, and just kind of narrowing down my thoughts instead of it being all up in the clouds, be more physically down on my sheet. I'm learning anime eyes. Ooh, that's good. I'm trying to learn art and want to learn multiple styles, including furry. Once I get to learning that, can I use your OCs as references? Yeah, sure. You're more than welcome to. Look, if you want to practice getting better at art or anything of that matter, you are welcome to use my characters as guinea pigs. Because technically that's fan art. And also, if you post that and I repost it or share it, that is also exposure on your end. You know, that is also kind of building up your own rapport. In some ways, it's the marketing sense of being an artist and really trying to get out there. Not that that's like the goal at the end of the day. I know some artists really try for that. But it's something to consider as well. If you're really trying to get your footing as an artist in any community with like commissions or getting your artwork out there, getting traction on the social medias. I like talking like a boomer occasionally. You can always make fan art for people that you enjoy, or creators or influencers. I'm not even gonna fucking use that word. We're gonna roll that back. For like creators or other artists or characters that you love as well. Because if they repost it, then that's people on their feed seeing your work, and then they might like your art style, and then like, oh shit, I want to commission this artist. Then they follow you and so forth. That's the best recommendation I would give. If I were to start being an artist that wants to build a platform or an audience, whether for my art style or the stories that I'm trying to tell through the art that I'm making, or I'm just trying to open commissions and sell more of my artwork and bring characters to life, whatever the reasoning might be, I would honestly go for making fan art. I know that's kind of, to some, considered the cheap tactic, but it is really a way of doing it. You know, you're bringing someone else's character to life, you're making artwork for someone else, and you repost their stuff, retweet their stuff. Pretty easy way for you to get some traction from their audience, especially if they share it. And also, thank you, Rogue, for the raid. I greatly appreciate that. Ah! Can we get some life jackets and beta hearts in the chat for Fluffy Rogue? Speaking of Rogue, go and check him out. See, this is kind of like the thing that I said with, like, you know, not just like sharing communities, but like growing stuff, you know, raid some other streamers and then they share their community with yours. Guys, go and check out Fluffy Rogue. They're a good stream. Good stream soup. Good soup streamer. That's what I'm supposed to say. Yeah, that's what I mean. I've been lurking at your streams here and there, Rogue. I hope you've been doing well. Hope your streams have been going well for you. If Beta were a dinosaur, what dino would he be? I would probably be... That's actually a good question. If I was a dinosaur, what dinosaur would I be? I'd be an Inflatosaurus. No, honestly, I have no clue. Probably like a Stegosaurus, because I heard that those are rather docile dinosaurs, or used to be. Why am I saying as if they exist now? No, I would probably be like a Stegosaurus. Not just for the ASDF movie meme, but also because they're usually docile and chill. They eat plants. Just chilling, living their best life. I don't really know any other dinosaurs. I wasn't like, believe it or not, I was not a dinosaur kid. I was more like a Bionicle kid. Or even like, what's the other one? Thomas Train's kid. I loved Thomas Train's. I did not understand or care for dinosaurs for the life of me. Not to say that they're bad, but I just never really enjoyed them. Also, because in my vague memories of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses, when I played through that, Rex kicked my ass so many times as a kid, and I just could not beat him with his fucking board setup and the monsters he had. So yeah, it was a shit show and a pain in the ass for me. Why is my tongue in my neck? Plesiosaurus. What's a plesiosaurus? How do I not know what a plesio... Is that the underwater one? The cutesy underwater one? Plesiosaurus. Oh. I was about to be like, oh, it's just like a Lapras. It's so... Oh, I see the face of it now. Oh. You know what? Fuck it. Hop on the Vor trade again. Yeah, I would be a plesiosaurus if I was a dinosaur. There you go. If I was a dinosaur, I would be a plesiosaurus. Send tweet. My sister is a paleontologist. Completely different world to me, but dinos are sick as fuck. They are neat as fuck now. I will say, as someone who's like trying to looking at things now as like the weird, you know, scatterbrained adult that I am. Dinosaurs are cool as shit. Dinosaurs are just cool as shit. That's my insight. There you go. Send tweet. But Rogue, thank you so much for the raid. I greatly appreciate it. Could you guys go and drop a follow and go showing some love and support to Rogue? They're a lovely other streamer friend. They do other floaty and chill vibey stuff. I don't know. What are you getting up to on your streams, Rogue? Are you getting into this fine evening on your end? If you were, unless you were just like chilling and yapping. That's what I do usually. Also, hello, the Yoka, and hello, Princess. Oh, Princess Ember. My new inflatable arrived. That would be a perfect thing to talk about with Rogue here. I got a new inflatable. You want to see it? I'm not gonna inflate it, but I'll show it to you guys outside of that. What happens if I switch to my face cam? Oh, I'm super saturated. This is a serious video. All I need to do is look at the camera like this. And I have the perfect thumbnail. Actually, I have a sweatsicle thumbnail. That's what I got. Hold on, let me show it to you guys. First off, separate other thing. I know I'm jumping around my adventures that I've had this week. First thing, for like this shirt that I got. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Okay, first, oh my god, we're going in circles. This shirt that I got is fucking sick. First off, big shout out to Simple Nix for just randomly giving this to me at Megaplex. I forgot I had it until I went through like my con stuff from that weekend, and I forgot, oh yeah, they just gave this to me. I think I paid them for it, maybe, but it's so cute. And you know what's better about it? Look at what the boat says. My gay little boat. Oh, I could get like a custom version of this too, technically, with like the whole style of like the me and my gay little life jacket or something. I love this. We need more shirts like this in the fandom, man. This is so cute. I love it. I love this shirt. So big shout out to Simple Nix or Simply Nix. You probably know them as the one who's doing the pup masks thing on Twitter. So go and check them out, go and show them some love and support. But they gifted this to me at Megaplex, and I love this shirt. It is so cute. It's so me, too, like the vibes. And on top of that, this shirt that I got, I went to the Cape yesterday. I went for a trip to the Cape, and I went thrifting at all the stores that were still open post like summer. Basically, like TLDR on what the Cape Cod is. It's like, you know how Massachusetts has like the hook? This here is like the Cape Cod, like Hyannis and all that. That's where we went, just to go like exploring. And I went thrifting, and I found this store, which I should probably show pictures of it sometime, that sold exclusively a lot of these like all over button-up shirt designs, and it's so fucking cool. It's this thing called Roosevelt's like button-up shirts. I've never heard of this, but I saw this and it was on clearance. This fucks. First off, it's a fucking it's an Avatar: The Last Airbender blue spirit mask shirt, and it fucks hard. You want to know how much this would have been if I got it off the website? Like $80. I got this for 30. It was like half off. And she's like, oh, I like you. You're the one in here. You're the only one in here. I'll give you like $10 off. I got this for $30. And it's such a nice shirt. I'm going to wear this in one of my videos in the future. But I know I'm like kind of nerding out about it. I love this. It was such a steal. But for the other part that I was going to say, got a giant ass inflatable. Not going to tell you what it is. Or inflated either, but if you know, you know. It arrived today. It was in customs hell because fucking tariffs are finally hitting, and I hate it. I'll like rant about it. I'll rant about it later. Don't worry, Ember. Ooh. On a scale of 1 to 10, how gay are you? gay enough to be called attractive by women, but gay in hindsight. You ever get that where you see like an overly attractive guy and then like we're being complimented by woman and that it's just like, you know, your gaydar is going off? I'm gay enough to have a gaydar. That's it. Tell me about your new inflatable in DMs later. I will do that. And I can do the same with you, Ember. I can't really talk about what the inflatable is, but it's something that has been in customs hell for a while now. And I'm glad that I finally got it. I'm really glad that it finally arrived. But I'm also feeling a little self-conscious, so I'm going back to Floaty Dog. Hi, it's me, Floaty Dog. Hello. Also, hope you have a good one, Nimbus. Hope you have a good time walking your dog. And best of luck with the art stuff in the future. If you ever need my refs, feel free to let me know. But I should have them listed in the description of my videos. Should have them on a hard drive, which is also a fun little reminder for you guys. If you don't have your ref sheets organized and uploaded to like a Google Drive or something, or the cloud, or on your phone, do that now. I'm telling you, you're gonna need it in the future. Have you ever seen a Geiger counter go berserk? That's how my gaydar acted when I stepped foot in Megaplex. Oh, I already know what I'm stepping into. I think that's why I realized I need to take a break with cons. I've already expected a lot of the same things to happen, and it's just gotten a little old, so I'm probably going to be taking a bit of a break on my end. But, yes, gaydar, very big thing. Also, hi, Nate. Hope you're doing well. And hi, Dragon. Hope you're doing well as well. Meowdy howdy. But yeah, honestly, I have been so active, and I've been doing a lot. So to kind of summarize it. Friday, you know, I streamed and did my usual thing. Saturday, I basically edited all day with that video that I was working on and cleaned my whole home because I was hosting a few friends in which after, or Sunday early morning afternoon, we were driving all the way over to go to a state fair known as the Big E. And let me tell you, it was pretty fun. It was a really good time. I know I've been in the past few years and shown you guys all the pics of the food that I got, but I got some doing different stuff, and it was pretty good. But Saturday, my friends Figgy and Calix came over super late. And JT wanted to hang out, so I'm like, just come over and we'll drive over tomorrow. And he's like, sweet. And he came by. he literally like lit a pre-roll as soon as we walked in. And we ended up splitting it. I was high off my fucking ass that Saturday, man. Holy fuck. It was fun, though. Him and I talked, we yapped, we caught up. And then we cuddled and chilled, and then we watched Creed music videos, and now Creed is all I see in my fucking YouTube shorts, so there's that. I know, cleaning is such a therapeutic thing for me. Because I've also realized as well, and this is something that I learned from, can't remember what the name of the guy is, but they do a lot of like mental health, like therapy stuff for gamers and people on the internet. I had heard that ADHD, or folks with ADHD, don't manage well in, I guess, messes of environments. So what I've done more recently is I've started cleaning my environments, like cleaning my room from top to bottom, cleaning my house from top to bottom, so that I have a pretty organized space, or at least desk setup, to kind of focus on the more important things, and that's what honestly has helped me out. I spent the whole day cleaning my room, mopping, vacuuming, thinking about getting a Roomba as well. That might honestly be a pretty cool investment in time. But honestly, I've just been spending so much time cleaning that Saturday, and then my friends came over in the evening. We ordered like $50 worth of Taco Bell. Well, we split it all evenly, so that was pretty good for what it was. And it was actually really fun. Watched a bunch of dumb videos on YouTube and yapped and got high and hung out. It was fun. Scale of 1 to 10, how was the Big E? It was a solid like 7 or 8. It was a good time. It wasn't like an over-the-moon amazing time. I would just say it was pretty fun for what it was. I mean, I've done kind of the Big E for the past however many years now. I've realized that the prices have gone up, less and less people show up. Like, I heard from, like, opening day, usually I get, like, the TikToks about it of, like, what to eat at the Big E, what's new to try. Even on opening weekend, last year, it was, like, shoulder to shoulder in the main area. This year, apparently on opening weekend, it was, like, kind of a ghost town. And even when we went, it was actually pretty good sized. It wasn't overly packed. It wasn't lowly packed. It was a good amount of people. So we ended up going. that Sunday, but Saturday we hung out. I split a joint with JT, and it was pretty fun. We got toasty, and it was a good time. And my friends who ended up visiting ended up gifting me this cool little thing, which I'll show in the next stream. But basically, it's one of those little, soap hand pumps, and you just pump your hand on it, and then it puts a little paw of soap on your hand. I'm gonna have to show you guys later when I actually get it. It's really, really cutesy and cool. I put it on my forehead immediately. I'm pretty glad that I did. But, yeah, they ended up gifting me that, and it made me happy. So pretty much the plan was for friends to crash at my place Saturday, and then Sunday we get up as early as we can, we get coffee, and then we drive over to the Big E and do the whole state fair thing, and then we get all like the nice foods. Basically, how to consider the Big E is like you can go on like all the rides and attractions they have. For me, I just kind of consider it the same as going to Epcot and eating around the world. You know how I did like the food and wine festival when I went to Epcot before Megaplex this year? Well, I kind of did the same thing with the Big E, and it was pretty good. Going between like food and then dessert and then wine and then beer and then more food and then just continuing to walking around and seeing all the animals and livestock was pretty cool. It was pretty nice. But let me see if I can get some of the pics for you guys for what we did, because Saturday was just vibe, hang out and chill with everyone, you know, get high and whatnot. JT ended up sharing the bed with me in my room, and he like elbowed me in the back, like directly into the back of my spine 3 times throughout the night, so I really didn't get as much sleep as I could have. But it was really funny because I was like on the cusp of like falling asleep, and then he'd like toss and turn in his sleep, and then like his elbow would go directly into my spine, and it's like, oh my god. So I kept waking up. But regardless, I slept till like 11 a.m. or so. I got coffee with everyone, and then we went on out to the Big E, and it was a good time. Let me see if I can show you guys some of the pics that I took. Let me see. Is this a good pic? I mean, I don't really want to show too many people in this, but imagine like a state fair kind of thing. Imagine like a state fair kind of thing that will end up doing for that. Usual setup with whatnot. You have like the farm animals, you have things they're trying to sell, you have markets, you have a lot of food, and then you have the amusement rides and whatnot, which I don't really do. Also, wait, what do you do, dear Kudos? Sorry, I gotta go back up to the messages. It is so hard to read some of these sometimes. Working from home makes cleaning better. That is true. That is absolutely true. But hey. Let me see if I can get a couple of these pics together for you guys. I don't want to show too many pictures of people in the back, because, like, I'm just not that kind of guy. But I do have this nice pic of myself, of my lovely Muzz face. Let me see, where is it? Bottom right? There we go. Perfect. That's me. That's me being dog. Yeah, that's me. Being dog. Well, not dog, but just squinting because the sun is in my eyes. But we ended up going around getting a bunch of food. I think the first thing we saw was this like huge corn dog stand. And remember, I don't know if you guys, I told you the story of when I first met Russ, or Russell Fluff. He did actually go to the Big E when we first ended up meeting, and I met him for the first time. And we ended up going to the same exact like corn dog stand, where they had basically a pickle corn dog, which was a hot dog inside a pickle inside, you know, the corn cake bread batter for like a corn dog. And I thought, oh, this should be pretty good. And Russ was telling me like, I don't know, Beta, I don't think it's pretty good. Took my first bite of it, and it was all just pickle and corn dog. Imagine you take a bite of cornbread and then you take a bite of a pickle, and that's the flavor in your mouth. It was fucking disgusting. It was awful. It was so bad. And I wanted to spit it out, but I was hanging with Russ, and because I really wanted to look cool in front of him, I continued to eat it until I gave up halfway through because it was just not good. But yeah, for the longest time, I ended up holding up my facade of like, yeah, it's really good, it's delicious. So yeah, that booth that we went to actually ended up having something different this year. They had the super humongous size corn dogs, which are these. They're fucking massive. But they also had a Korean corn dog, which the wait for that was tremendous. But they had these other corn dogs ready called elote dogs. Just want to say for the record, this is probably the best thing that I have had all that weekend. The best food that I had. I know it's like super greasy and whatnot, but imagine it's just like regular corn dog, you know, par for the course. It's coated in like hot Cheetos, like crushed up hot Cheetos. And then there's like the crema fresca, or I think sour cream or something. I don't know if it's mayo or sour cream. I can't remember. But there's corn and cilantro, which tastes like soap. Doesn't taste like soap to me. And then lime. So just crush that lime on top. Get some of the lime juice on there. It's so good. It was so good. You'd think that it'd be overwhelming in a lot, but it really wasn't. It hit the spot. My face was so messy after that. I had nothing but like Cheeto dust on my fucking cheeks. But God, it was so good. Easy 10 out of 10 for the first food that I had. After that, I just got a nice iced coffee. Pretty good refresher. Pretty happy. Keep in mind, it wasn't exactly cheap going and eating around, but it was still pretty good for what it was. So for like my food haul for this weekend, I had that corn dog. I had coffee. We went around and saw a bunch of the animals. Before that, though, we went to one of the state houses, which I think this was Maine. No, that wasn't Maine. Which of the state houses was it? Basically, they had these, what is it? Cheesesteak egg rolls. These were awesome. These were so good. They were a bit drippy. And if you saw the post that I made on YouTube as well, yeah, I was really getting into it. These were so fucking good. Which, honestly, the face was warranted from eating a cheesesteak spring roll. Which, these are deep-fried spring rolls, mind you. They cut them in half after they serve them. Oh, my fucking God. It was so good. It was so... Oh, my God. I already made, like, 2 banger choices. The corn dog and the spring roll. Truthfully, my fats and oils and whatnot that I had in my system was through the roof. But I was pretty happy regardless. Also, shit, I forgot to say thank you again. Thank you, Stormbreeze. I know it's a little bit ago. Don't know if you're still here. But thank you again for the $2 super chat. You're amazing. Thank you for your hard work. I appreciate that, Storm. I appreciate the generosity. I'm glad that you enjoy what I do. Look, new video tomorrow or today, depending on if we hit that super chat goal, which I will show that full video early on for you guys. So there is that. But Foodgasm, pretty much. It was so... Oh, it was so good, man. I already made 2 good choices with that elote corn dog, which I know was a bit of a stretch to try again. From that same booth, I didn't enjoy the pickle corn dog, but the elote corn dog was a banger. The cheesesteak egg rolls were so fucking good, too. Not Maine? Yeah, I don't think it was Maine. I can't remember which state house it was. Maine had the baked potato, which I did not wait in line for. You know, like a baked potato is... pretty good. It's pretty okay, but like I was not waiting in line for that Maine baked potato. I had it once before, thought it was okay once. It's okay. What that pickle pizza do though? I saw the pickle pizza, but I really wasn't that tempted to try it. Like at that point, I was already on a mission to try a couple of the other things that I wanted, which let me tell you, I probably made the right choices with it. Honestly, I would be willing to give it a shot though, because I will be going back again sometime before it closes. Because I know you were actually asking that, Dragon. Snowy was actually thinking of coming by, and then we're going to head over to that. So I might actually be doing that with him at some point, since I get to see Snowy again. But I gotta flesh out plans with him for that. I will be going at least one more time before it ends, which I think it ends this weekend. Can't remember. But yeah, I will hopefully have some more picks for you guys for the food that I end up getting there when I go again. But regardless, for the first 2 things I got... pretty banger choice. Pretty happy about that. After that, I had a nice, delicious drink of, I can't remember what I got. Oh, yeah, I didn't get a drink. My friends got a drink, but this is what we all got together. They ended up getting booze. I ended up just sticking with coffee because it was only, like, what, 2 p.m. at the time. Didn't want to get ass blasted that soon. But after that, they decided to get some apple cider donuts, which they were pretty solid. I mean, it's just a nice apple cider donut. They're like mini donuts that you can get for like $1. I'd say they were pretty worth the price, honestly. the reasonable one. Well, I mean, I could have, but then again, you know, like I said, I had like, I think half a gram of weed inside me from the night before, so I also was just trying to like relax and recuperate my body. Chat is silent. I mean, people are just vibing and watching. It's also kind of hard for me to read chat as well when I'm telling this story of like my adventures, so I'm sure people are just like listening while I yap on. That cinnamon sugar on top, it was actually just the donut as is. Like, it was an apple cinnamon donut, but it was just what it was as is. Or apple cider donut, so there was no topping, it was just the donut. Also, Ice Spiral, thank you for the resub. Thank you for the tit prime. I greatly appreciate that. Can we get some life jack and some beta 8 hearts in the chat? Hope you enjoy those floaty dog emotes for a whole goddamn month, Ice Spiral. I appreciate the support. I'm listening. See? I know everyone's kind of listening while I'm yapping on. I also will do my best to read chat. I just know that, you know, folks on YouTube as well will probably just be listening to me, which if you're on YouTube listening, I appreciate ye. Not had weed in ages. Last I had was some gummies in like 2022. Yeah. Depending on what it is and what strand, it can be very, very hit or miss. Like for me, it was very, very hit or miss. The blunt that I had was actually pretty good. But any other stuff is just like, it's okay. But yeah, pretty much that day was just me going around eating a bunch of food. We ended up going to the state houses. I was very tempted to get one of these like custom-made wood boards, because truthfully, I have needed a new cutting board for so long. It looks so disgusting, the plastic cutting boards I have. So I wanted to get like a nice wooden one that I could cure because I have some like mineral oil. I wanted something nice, but these are like $80 fucking $80 to $100. Yeah, some of them are paddles, but like if you looked over to the left side, there were a bunch of like cutting boards. Some of these are like charcuterie boards. You know, multi-purpose, paddle, cutting board. What's the difference? Smack my ass, hit me in the head, cut some food on it. Works all the same. And look, you can see some of them even had like the little can't remember what it's called, but like the effect to flesh them out that they use. Vinyl? No. But regardless, it looked really cool. I was tempted to get one, but I decided upon my best judgment to not do so. But after that, we went through the different state houses. Can't remember which one we went through to get the cheese and steak spring rolls, or the cheesesteak spring rolls, but regardless, state houses were pretty cool. Went into, I think this was Rhode Island, or maybe it was Massachusetts, but there was this like Halloween pumpkin setup which looked nice. I made the right choice and brought my hoodie because it was really, really cold. So hey, even though I was in shorts, it was a nice decision. Ended up doing a wine flight too, which was pretty cool. I tried to end up, yeah, here's a good picture of it. I wanted to make sure I didn't get my friends in the picture too, who didn't want to be in there, but I did this wine flight, and honestly, I couldn't tell you which wine was which, or what I ended up getting. I just wanted to try it, and all of them were just so mid. I think I've been trying to force myself to be a wine guy, but it's just not, it's not hitting. It's just not working for me. I wish I was. But I tried each and every one, and I'm like, these are okay. It's just okay. Red, white, and piss, obviously. Yeah, one of these is piss. Which one can you tell? The wine flight was okay. After that, we ended up seeing a bunch of the animals. We ended up seeing llamas. Basically, my friend really, really wanted to see, like, the cows and llamas and alpacas and goats and all that. But we saw a llama, and he was just chilling. This wasn't my favorite llama, though. This was my favorite llama. Look at how he's just, like, chilling there. He's just existing. He's like a cookies and cream kind of llama. I didn't want him to spit on me, so I was standing that far back. But, yeah. I do not like things that are acquired tastes. I should not have to force myself to like something to enjoy it. That's fair. Occasionally, I like a shitty beer. Like, I had a Bud Light on my last drink before we left Epcot, before Megaplex, and it was pretty good. I was kind of looking to get a beer this time around, especially at the Student Prince, which was like a German place. But hey, if I wanted a boot of beer, that would have been $25, which fuck that. So I decided not to do that. But hey, look at the llama. We love this llama. He's pretty chill. I wanted to pet him, but, you know, you don't pet, like, the animals there. They had a sign not to. But we ended up seeing a bunch of the animals around. We saw the goats and all that. I specifically like this photo of the llama. Look at him. That's a higher quality pic of the llama. He's just chilling. That was him the whole time. He was just standing there. Standing there chilling. Living his best life. Love him. Oversized games? Is that supposed to be me? The oversized floaty dog? Mwahaha. It's me, missing text from YouTube. What's up? What do you mean no? You said oversized games. Is this supposed to be a pyrocynical thing? Supposed to be a pyrocynical thing? I don't know. He was a noob and I named him oversized. Oh, fair. You know what? Fair enough. But after that, what do we end up doing? Oh, yeah. I almost got the Roblox hat, which those are ears on it. It's a bucket hat that has the little, best way to describe it is kind of like the, it's like a little pump attached to it that you, like, squeeze, and then the ears go up in the air. It looks so fucking stupid. Could have gotten it for 20 bucks. Why didn't you get it? I didn't want to get it because, one, I already have so many other amazing hats. I have the green alien poop hat. I have the pink cowboy hat. I think I have another hat that I still haven't worn. I don't need more hats, and I barely wear hats. You know me. But yeah, I wanted to get this for the shitpost also because fucking bucket hat. Celio's inspiring me each and every day. But I decided not to. It was pretty funny to see. I was very tempted, but decided not to get it. I'm getting a fedora? I am not getting a fedora. I do not own a fedora, Ember, and I don't know if I will. The hat is peak. There's no way I can't not find it. This is $20 at the Biggie. I can almost guarantee that I could find it somewhere else for cheaper. It's just how stuff like this be. Fedorable. I hate it! Also, hi, Izzy. Sorry, sometimes you gotta get it out of your system. But if there's any good news, I thought I looked quite dapper in this moment here. I wanna show a picture of my friend because the face is so funny, but I can't. On the bright side, you know, what else could you do at the Big E besides eat food and go on the carnival rides? You could buy a hot tub if you wanted to. Anyone here ready for a down payment of $20,000? $20,000 for a nice... That's a really nice hot tub, though, not gonna lie. You look like the type of guy to send weird messages on Discord, no offense. Fair enough. None taken. Look, some people want it to happen. They want me to have sent really weird fucking messages. But no, I don't do that. If anything, I just wait for people to message me and then I report it. Yeah, people are fucking weird about it. Some people want my downfall, and that's just not happening soon enough, okay? To the dismay of everyone, I still exist. But yeah, you can get a hot tub. The big thing to do at the Big E2, apparently there's like a bunch of different tents where you can go and sell and buy hot tubs. They'll have all these like vendors here trying to sell these incredibly overpriced hot tubs. And like, no, I'm just not in that tax bracket. Are there people actually going out buying hot tubs at the Big E? I've always wondered, because there are like 2 massive tents with some really overpriced and really pricey hot tubs. Like all of these were in like the 15 to 20K brackets. It was just nice to look around and see what they cost, so yeah. The fucking save graphic on the tag. Yeah, save. Yeah, I'm gonna save a lot on a hot tub. Yeah, let me buy a hot tub for the place that I live in that I don't own. I love that too. Don't you love that? Not many people even own places to be able to get a hot tub. What are you gonna do with a hot tub? Install it on a place you rent? No, thank you. People go to water parks to buy cars, right? Exactly. It's like if you have a little car selling area in your water park simulator. which I actually will be playing after this, guys. So if you want to join in the water park shenanigans, that will be happening. But either way, went around, saw a couple of sites. There was this giant statue made of butter. It's pretty cool to see. Pretty neat to see, honestly. Very, very nice. What else? We saw a bunch of the animals. Don't know how many pictures I can show of that. My friends asked me where I was, so I sent them this picture within reference to where they were. That's all my friends in the group. They were like, "Where'd you go?" Because after they ended up, I ended up going to see a couple of like the farm animals that they wanted to see. But truthfully, the smell was getting to me, so I left and I sat outside and responded to some messages. And then they were like, "We'll come find you." And I'm like, "Okay." So I went and sat down out of the way, and they're like, "Where are you?" And so I sent them this picture within reference. It was so dumb. This is what you get when you go out with me. You get uncanny messages. You get uncanny messages. It's just like, "Hey, Beta, how you doing? Where are you?" And it's like just a random picture of my friend's legs. The smell, yeah. I mean, you know how when you go to like a farm animal area or like a farm, like the smell of like manure and farm animals is very much potent. Yeah. Yeah. Also, oversized games. I don't know what you're talking about, but please chill out. Please and thanks. But yeah. Farm smell is like my childhood. I never really enjoyed it. The smell got to me. It definitely got to me, so I sat out. But hey, you know, I got to find my friends. After that, JT wanted to play some of those carnival games to get one of the plushies. He ended up winning a Patrick Star plushie, but ended up losing a lot of money to get them because they're so scammy. But yeah, while we were there, we saw Winnie the Pooh, or not Winnie the Pooh, but what was maybe Winnie the Pooh. Like, what on... No, it's Honey the Bear, not Winnie the Pooh. This is one of the plushies or stuffed animals you could win from, like, the carnival games. And, like... What? Who is this? Is this Timu Winnie the Pooh? No, this is Honey the Bear. God. It's Honey the Bear. Also, isn't, like, the intellectual property, the IP for Winnie the Pooh, just non-existent anymore? You can do whatever you want. Why are people still making bootleg Winnie the Poohs? Because haven't there been all those like Winnie the Pooh horror movies? Something like it. You don't need to make it so far off. The IP's gone, or it expired. Timu the Bear. That's who we ran into. I had to take a picture of it. I'm like, who is that supposed to be? And then my friend's like, "That's Honey. It's not Winnie." But either way, we did like a couple of carnival games. I would show a picture of JT doing them. I didn't do any of them because that was just money that I was going to be wasting, and I decided not to. Saw Remy's Dumpy. That was one of the animals in the JT spent $20 for 20 plays on this machine. You know the claw machines that you see around sometimes at like restaurants? Never do those. Okay, they never work, and you almost never win anything because they just do not, the claws do not support the weight of most of the little stuffed animals or prizes you can get in them. So even if you angle it perfectly, it will not support it. But JT really wanted one of the Remy, the rats, and flipped one over, and we saw Remy's Dumpy. And then he decided to get some loaded fries. What is it, a bucket of fries? Yeah, I didn't have any, but it looked good. I was on the lookout for the Student Prince, which is a German place. I walked by them once last year, and they had a Wiener Schnitzel, like veal cutlet sandwich on a pretzel bun with beer cheese and bacon, and it looked so good, I wanted it. So I was on the lookout for that as like my last big thing that I was going to get for food at the Big E. But JT got the fries. Friends ended up getting a loaded baked potato. You know, the one that you get from Maine. It was okay. It was just okay. They waited in line for it because the line really wasn't that long, and they were happy. And then after circling pretty much the whole Big E area. I finally found the student prints, which I was really happy about. And this is the sandwich I got. Look at this chonky motherfucker. Oh my god. Chonky as fuck. But god, it was so good. I think this is like a $15 sandwich, which really, all things considered, isn't that bad. But this is the veal cutlet Venus Schnitzel sandwich that you could get. It was called what is it? The Venus Schnitzel Sandy. It was so good. This is a pretzel bun with beer cheese. The pork fried cutlet was so good. It was probably the best way to end off the evening for food. So happy about it. Also, Own, thank you for the $10 super chat. I greatly appreciate it. Well, guys, I guess I got to show you now the new video that I got cooking up for tomorrow, which will still be uploaded tomorrow. I'll still just show it to you guys today, but I'll explain that bit later. Thank you for the $10 super chat. That is very generous of you. I greatly appreciate it. Claw machines are rigged for a certain amount of money before allowing a win, if I remember correctly. Really? I didn't think it was that convoluted. I thought it was just claw that has certain force put into it. Like, here's the big thing with it. Like, I always thought that the force applied to the claws wasn't enough to hold a lot of weight for, like, the stuffed animals. Like, say, for example, let's go, where the fuck was the other pick? Hold on. Not this one, not this one, this one. Like, with the claw machine here, you saw all these different stuffed animals. That was the Patrick that JT won in the back. This one for Remy was just so misshapen that the weight would be displaced to one side of the claw that wouldn't be able to maintain it, that when pulling it up and moving it over to the bucket, it just wouldn't hold. So I thought that was the case for it. I didn't know that they rig them to the point where it applies a certain amount of force, or at least allows a win after a certain amount of point. Because at some point, it is just physics with how much the claw can maintain. It's the same for one-armed bandits as well, IRC. They're all rigged. They only work after a set amount. That would make sense. I was just really confused because I didn't really know, like, how they worked besides, like, a certain force applied. I was just using, like, engineering mentality with it, like, breaking it down physically. I didn't know that electronically they could, you know, limit the amount of force applied. But regardless, that's actually some good food for thought. Thank you so much for that info and the super chat. That's very, very generous. Make beta thick again? Make beta thick again. Especially with that sandwich. That was so big. Like, that was, I think the veal cutlet was the size of my head. And it was so messy eating it. We were literally, like, leaving the park and about to, like, head home right as I got this. So I was, like, scarfing this down as we were heading to the car. And I had all, like, the beer cheese all over my face. It was probably, like, the second best thing that I got. Actually, no, third. Because, like, the steak and cheese egg rolls were god tier. The corn dog was amazing, which I will absolutely be going back and getting that next time I go to the Big E. And the apple cider donuts were just okay. And then the drinks that I got were just okay, too. But after that, that was pretty much the adventure that we had. That was pretty much it. I ended up taking pictures with friends because they ended up coming back to my place before they went to head out. And this is them in fursuit. That's Calix. Oh, fuck. I always mess this up. This is Calix. This is Figgy. I call him something else, but I can't really say that on stream. And this is JT. And they wanted a picture since they got in fursuits. So, yeah, I took pictures of them. And then that was a Biggie adventure. In other news, want to see a screen cap that I took from Kingdom Hearts 2? There you go. Sorry, Mommy. Sorry, Mommy. I can imagine what you call Figgy. Good. I'm glad that you enjoy and understand my humor as well. Sorry, Mommy. Sorry. Remember Kingdom Hearts 2 with the musical? God, what an amazing world that was in Atlantica. Is it Atlantica or was it Atlantis? This is what it was called in The Little Mermaid. I didn't really watch it fully, but regardless, those were my adventures of the Big E. I got some really good food, and I will be going back at one other point before it ends, I think, this weekend. I know Snowy wanted to go, and he wants to hang out since I haven't seen him in a hot minute. So, yeah, I'll be probably going on some Big E or amusement park adventures with the @Snowy Fluff at some point, and whoever else would like to join for the weekend. Because I know a bunch of friends like doing it, and then they hit me up because I'm, like, halfway to it whenever friends want to visit, so it just kind of works out. So yeah, I'll be taking some more pics, and I will absolutely be taking another picture of me eating that elote corn dog. What is the Big E, though? It's basically the state fair, or for, like, New England. Like, I think it's called the New England Exposition Expo or something. I can't remember what the acronym is, but they call it the Big E. It's basically a huge state fair to celebrate kind of like New England. Like, you have different state buildings that are set in, like, actual, like, the foundation. It's not like a pop-up. I would say it's like a higher quality state fair. Like, you know how you go to usual state fair and it's just like the usual stuff? Well, you can have like a state fair that has like higher quality stuff. That's what the Big E is. It's in the same location every year, happens around the same time of year. They have like different guest appearances for like bands that come by. I think when we went, Foreigner was playing too, which was really weird to hear. But it's just a higher quality state fair. You can get the foods there, which are really good. You can go to the state buildings and see and get a taste of each state, which was really nice to see. Then you can buy hot tubs if you want. That's a big part of it. It's hard to describe it, but it's definitely worth like going over and seeing all like the TikToks and videos that people took of like the foods that you can get. I think a lot of people go for the foods and see like the different sites and whatnot, but for me, I mainly go for the foods. I consider it like eating around the world at Epcot. I want to get all these little snackies here and there. Blessed be. Why am I burping so much? Also, Medley, thank you for the 15-month resub. I greatly appreciate that. Can we get some Beta 8 hearts and life jackets in the chat? Thank you so much for the support, and enjoy a whole nother month with the floatiest dog on Twitch. Really appreciate that. But yeah, that's what I was up to this last Sunday. And then Monday was pretty much me grinding through the whole video that I wanted to get done, so that's why I didn't end up streaming. So the new video that you will be seeing later today, that you also will be seeing tomorrow, I'll be uploading fully tomorrow. I just haven't figured out the thumbnail or how I want to market the video per se, which is a whole other can of worms entirely. But yeah, that whole video ended up banging it all out yesterday or Monday, and then Tuesday I ended up taking like a bit of a road trip to the Cape Cod, which I will end up showing some pics whenever I get those uploaded. I forgot to upload them today to my PC, so I can't really show them to you. But I ended up going, I explored like Hyannis, got some nice pictures of like the area, which it was really nice out, really beautiful, so it wasn't too cold. And even though it's way past the season for the Cape Cod, because it's like a summer location, there were still some places open, and it was pretty fun. I ended up getting breakfast and brunch. I didn't get a lobster roll because they were closed down for the season, but I did get that nice shirt that I showed you and posted on Twitter. Also, thank you, Ziggs. I appreciate that. Glad that you enjoy what I do. Thumbnail creation stream? Nah, I don't think it's going to be today. I was going to potentially do a quick, like, 15-minute scripting note-taking session for a video that I wanted to actually work on as, like, my next project, potentially. If you guys were interested in shooting some ideas at me for probably a topic you guys might have some similar feelings about if you've been to conventions in recent years. The sole reason everyone goes to the state fair, to buy hot tubs. Literally, Mr. Kai, for some reason, the Big E has, like, a big... My toe is bleeding. What the fuck? Why is my toe bleeding? Stop that. Hold on. Let me grab a... Not napkin. Let me grab a tissue. How's Beta doing? His toe is bleeding for some reason. Hot tub stream when? Well, I mean, if any of you guys have $20,000 to spare so I can get a hot tub from the Big E, I'll do a hot tub stream. I have wanted to, I will say, you know, putting my fursuit head on, you know, chilling in the hot tub. Honestly, tissues bedside. Oh, shush, Ember. Everyone has tissues by their bedside. If you are a furry... I'm not going to finish that. No. We are not going to finish that statement. I have decided that is not the decision that we're making today. But bottom line, yes, I do have tissues at my disposal. Actually, it would probably be a good point, especially if I need to go and get a Band-Aid for my toe, because it looks like it's not stopping bleeding, which is no good. Here's what I'm going to do. Since we have achieved the super chat goal on YouTube, and I did say that the goal was that I would show you the whole new video that I have planned for tomorrow, which if you didn't know, new video tomorrow. It's available on Patreon right now, but because we hit the goal, I'll get to show it to you guys a whole day early. And that's what I'll end up showing you guys while I end up getting my Band-Aid on my toe. And you can see what I put together from the edits that I made throughout the past week. So, yeah. You know? Yeah, you know. Just randomly bleeding. Tissues by the bed shows how we are showing emotions and crying in the morning. Yeah. Dude, kudos. You get it. I wake up and just scream and cry. You gotta try generic purple prototype technique to get that kind of money, or just invest. What's his technique? I mean, it could be a protogen if that also helps. Does being a protogen help me make money to get the hot tub? Could have a hot tubless hot tub if that makes sense. But either way, I do need to put a Band-Aid on my toe, and I will be reading chat when I come back. But for the time being, because we did hit that super chat goal, I want to show you guys the new video that I have cooking up for you guys that'll be uploaded tomorrow. Which, again, if you want to see it any other time outside of the stream, go and check out my Patreon. If you're a supporter already, you should be able to have access to it. But this is pretty much my labor of love for the past, give or take, I'd say 2 days or so. I put about like maybe 8-9 hours worth of effort into this, so it's a pretty sizable video. But the actual contents of it, I hope, is going to be helpful and timeless for those that really need it. I know it's very niche, but maybe it will. It's basically how to organize your furry art, which was something that I put a lot of time and effort into for the past, give or take, year or so. And I'm not really sure how I want to market the video. I have it titled right now, I organized 1,500 furry art commissions, and then in parentheses, it was hell. But the whole premise is just to show you guys the process and system that I have set up for organizing the furry art that I got, and maybe it helps you guys. But yeah, if you want to see it early and give me feedback, I would greatly appreciate it. I mean, you're going to be seeing it early in a bit. But I'm going to go and put a Band-Aid on my toe while I get this going. I've seen this video hundreds of times already because I wanted to make sure it was good. So if you have any feedback on it while you're watching, please do let me know, especially for like the audio balancing, because I did try adding in some audio and background music to the video to make it a bit more interesting. But yeah, if you have any thoughts or opinions on it, please do let me know, because I do want to get better at this and see how I can min-max on YouTube, as it were. But either way, enjoy this for the next 9.5 minutes, and then I'll get feedback from you guys, which, again, thank you for the donations and support and super chats this stream. It means the world. So yeah, enjoy this, and I'm going to go and make myself stop bleeding. Yeah. Okay, I got to pee, like, so bad, and I just hit record on this video. Yeah, I'm not really being the most responsible, but I'm a furry YouTuber for my full-time job, so was the bar really that high? Alright, so it's no secret that I love furry art. I mean, yeah, look, all this over here is pretty good. It's pretty chill. Everything over there is like, yeah, I'm not gonna show that on YouTube ever. You couldn't pay me enough. Actually, you probably could. Look, it's nothing bad, it's just saucy. But point being, I love furry art. I love bringing my characters to life. I love spending exorbitant amounts of money commissioning artists for the umpteenth iteration of my Fursona in a life jacket, with the life jacket being inflated. And who's to say that I won't commission more of it right after this video? But throughout the past, give or take 8 years to a decade or so of me being a furry, right, guys, I've accumulated a lot of furry art. All of it was in this one specific folder titled Furry Crap that I didn't touch and just kind of left it as, I'll organize that later one day. I don't even know where to begin with there not being a problem there. There were several duplicates of commissions, art pieces that just weren't even the full file quality, and the worst that it got, genuinely, was when I was trying to save an art piece that I really, really loved, but didn't really know what to call it, and I was like, oh, I'll name it something later. I titled it ASDF Final, and apparently that file name was taken in that folder already. And that was when I decided I can't keep doing this, I gotta organize it, and I took on the monumental task of organizing and file naming each and every individual art piece that I had received or commissioned for the past 7 or 8 years of being a furry, so that it looked nice, it felt nice, it was easy to access. And let me just say, after a year or so of doing this and taking little bits and pieces, bites and chunks out of the elephant, I'm pretty proud of how it turned out. And so today I'm going to show you guys how I've organized my furry artwork and the criteria that I set for titling or renaming each individual art piece so that it's easy to find when I need it. Either way, Beta's on his cleaning arc, so that's why he's doing this video today. So without further ado, But either way, this is what we have for my furry stuff folder. All of these are organized per what I'm looking for that's furry related here, whether it's my badges, the animations, or gifts that I commission. I also have a folder for just random furry art that I like, furry art with friends, which ignore the preview there. A designated folder for my reference sheets, which absolutely would recommend that as a default. Even if you don't organize your furry artwork the way you do here, at least have a set folder for your ref sheets and maybe upload that to a Google Drive so that you have access to it. I can't tell you the amount of times where I've wanted to commission an artist on the go, whether I'm at a furry convention, I'm commissioning some art at like a Dealer's Den booth and I don't have my ref sheet on me, or like say I'm on the go and I check Twitter and one of my favorite furry artists is miraculously open for commissions. They only have like 5 slots available and they're gonna go quick, but I don't have my ref sheet on me, and by the time I get home to check to commission them, they're already closed. It has happened more than I could count. For your sake, I'm telling you, if you don't have a separate folder for your ref sheets, make one. If you haven't already, you'll thank me later. But either way, this is how I organize all of my furry art. It's all in one specific folder titled Fursona Art, Commissions, and Fan Art. You can title it whatever you want. This is just what I use for ease of access, but regardless, this is what it looks like. So for my furry art folder, I have it organized per my Fursona. So Beta the Aussie Shep, Levi the German Shepherd, Maverick the Wolf Dragon, and whomst of the fuck, the random other secret Sona that's no longer a secret Sona, but I've also neglected just as much as my main one. Look at that big eepy dog thing. I don't even know what animal he is, to be honest. But from there, for going into each folder for my characters, let's go into my Aussie Shep. I organize the art from there based on whether it's a commission, a fan art piece, or an NSFW commission. We will not be going in there, which makes sense. You want to separate the penis stuff from the not penis stuff. And you're probably wondering what's going on with this art piece here, why it's not organized in the folder that it is. We'll get back to this later. This is an example. But speaking on that, how do I organize each individual art piece for my characters? Well, this is how. It is a big fucking mess. Oh, I'm gonna have to probably censor some of these. Whoopsies. Look, it's safe for work in the eye of the beholder, but you know, so for the tricky part, how do I organize each and every individual art piece so that it's distinct and findable? Well, for me, the easiest method for doing this was putting all the information that I need in the title or the file name of the art piece itself, which you can very evidently see from the examples here. Which I know that you could do some fancy stuff with like add tags or like the author of the art piece, but that's just too much more work. I'd rather have everything all be in the title so that it's easy to find and it's easy to rename. So say I end up getting another art piece that I commission in the future, I don't have to go in and add all the individual tags. All I have to do is just rename the art piece with the criteria and system that I have so it's easy to find in the future. And for the criteria of titling these art pieces, I decided I wanted like 5 to 6, maybe 7 words describing what the art piece was so that I could find it. The characters listed in the art piece, so say I got an art piece with a friend, I could look that up easily, and especially the most important one, I wanted the name of the artist or the @ or username of the artist listed in there as well, which has a nice little example. Let's use this art piece that my buddy Pyrorex did for me. They did this back in like 2021 as like a birthday art piece. They put my Aussie Shep in this cutie certified Shep blue bandana. Really love how it looks, but for the criteria for how I named this art piece, I titled it Adventure Aussie Shep Blue Bandana Sunset Shading Birthday 2021. After that, I put a comma and then the name of the Fursona and then the @ of the artist or @Pyrorex, which I know this one's a little bit longer with like 9 to 10 or so words describing what the art piece is. You can be as descriptive or lack of descriptive as you'd like. I know for me, it's just easier to be more descriptive so that when you're looking for it in the future, it's easier to find. Because you got to keep in mind too, this folder is only going to grow more and more and more. It might get to a point in time where I just might not be able to find all the art that I would want. So using this method to help narrow down what the art piece might be that you're looking for based on some keywords or tags or something is going to be much more helpful down the line when this page is a lot longer, which trust me, if we go to the folder for Maverick and Levi, that's a lot bigger. But even for another example, let's use the YCH that I got with my buddy Cody Yodi. We love Cody. He's such a sweetie. He did this to me at Megaplex. It was nice. He gave me uppies and a big hug. And look, we also got a life jacket all based on the criteria of the art piece. I titled it Big Uppies and Hugs Friend YCH Life Jacket Alt. After that, I put comma, Beta, and Cody for the characters in the art piece. And then in parentheses, I put the @ of the artist. Some of these as well are duplicates between other folders as well. So like I have multiple art art pieces with all of my Fursonas together. Like I have this one from Smaxper where they did Levi, Beta, and Maverick all in one piece. So this art piece would be copied into the other folders as well with the same name, just so it's easy to find per character. But with this system that I have, it'll be easy to find ones individually rather than having to scroll through a whole page or pages of all these art pieces. Like say for example, I wanted to find any art piece from Ectodrool that I commissioned. All I have to do is look up Ectodrool. Look at that. Shows up right there. Say I want to look for all Ectodrool art pieces that I commission. I just go back to the folder of all the furry artwork with the individual folders here for the characters. Look up Ectodrool. And there you go. All the art pieces that I have commissioned from that artist show up. Which also, go and check out Ectodrool. They're like one of the first furry artists that I commissioned. Just go and show them love and support. They're really cool. And I'm sure if you look things up on your Google Drive or whatever cloud service, you'll get the same results, give or take. Which also, if you're wondering how I have all this connected to the Google Drive or cloud, I literally just downloaded the Google Drive app on this PC, had it connected or synced to the whole drive that I have for furry stuff. When I add stuff to this folder, it'll sync up and add it to the drive or upload it. So I don't need to worry about either losing it or not having it at my fingertips because it'll all be right there. Which actually, speaking of, say for example, I get a new art piece that I need to organize. But this artist known as Pure Heart Bat was watching my streams and then surprised me with this art piece at the end of my stream. And so as soon as I got that, I immediately downloaded it and named it after the @ of the artist. So for this one specifically, it's my Aussie Shep Beta floating in the pool in his life jacket, looking all coy and cutesy. And you can see him touching the bottom. You can see through the pool. I'd say like transparent would be one of the tags I'd use. So how I would name this specifically: standing in pool, water, transparent, life jacket, sketch. I know that's a good few more words than probably are needed for this, but after that I put the name of the character, and then the @ of the artist. And this is going to update the name on the Google Drive, and then it'll adjust the changes when it's fully uploaded and done. So yeah, that is how I organize my furry artwork. And that's the thing, many of you will probably see this as a huge waste of time, but to me, it's been a passion project that I have been putting off for years now, that I finally got to in the last year, and it really wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. And I'm actually quite proud of how it looks at the end of the day, how easy it is for me to find the artwork that I commissioned when I really want to see it or need to use it as a reference or want to show it to my friends. And I completely understand if my method doesn't exactly work for you, or maybe you have a better method or a better idea of organizing things, and that's great. I would honestly love to hear that. But for me, I'm not organizing all these goddamn art pieces again. I've done it once already, and once is enough, so I'm happy with what I have. But either way, that's how I organize my furry art. So on that note, thank you all for watching. Okay, I gotta pee, like, so... Okay. Okay, so... Here's the thing. Thoughts and opinions on the video. Where do you think I could improve with it, or improve in a future video? Maybe things that I could cut out, things I could change, the background music a good volume, maybe turn it up a little bit. How do you feel about it, first off? Second, that whole bit, when I had censored... Just describing what is it? When I had censored... the art piece, but that's just too much more work.
It was
I'd rather have
supposed to be
everything
a
all be
full
in the
black
title
screen,
so that it's
like,
easy to find.
The lighting
easy to
and
rename.
brightness
So
was turned down to max, so these should not be visible, but they are. And I'm gonna be honest, the way they are, I think is perfect. I think genuinely, it is perfect the way it is, with how much or little is shown for the art piece, because it's like, oh, wonder what's going on here. You know, you can just kind of see the outline of it, the silhouette. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with the little mishap, because this was supposed to be, you know, different. But hey, it showed for what it was, so I'll take it. Honestly, I'm happy with that video. I don't know if the background music was a good enough volume per se, but I think it just added enough to something. I'm probably just thinking about it wrong. The mistakes add character. That's what I'm saying. That's what I want to have with it, and I'm really glad with how it turned out. So yeah, if you want to see that video fully, I know you guys just watched it now, but especially if you want to support what I do, you know, be sure to watch the video tomorrow when it releases, watch it all the way through, leave a like, comment, do the whole hyping thing if you'd like, share it around mayhaps if you can. But yeah, that's the video that I have cooked up for tomorrow. I hope that it'll actually help people out, because honestly, the way I see it, and I know I didn't really talk about it in that video, I wanted to keep it short and sweet, below 10 minutes, so I'm glad that I did it the way I did. The reason why I did it in the first place, because I did have that whole system set up for how I organized my furry art, and I just didn't talk about it in a video. But then, like, 5 of my friends hit me up asking how I organize shit so that they can do that for theirs. So I thought, oh, well, if it's something that's helpful, why not? Why not make a video on it? So that's why I did. Also, I'm glad that you guys enjoyed the little fucking hypercam callback to 2009. I don't even know what to call that kind of meme, but, you know, the Windows desktop background tutorial with that music. I know I was probably going to try and do some, like, actual effect with it, but honestly, I was too lazy and I wanted to keep the tutorial short and sweet as much as I could. So yeah, that'll be up tomorrow, so be sure to check that out when I can. I still haven't figured out what the thumbnail will be. We'll figure that out in time. And I was going to do a whole thing where I have you guys help me script a video tonight for like 15 minutes, but honestly, what I kind of feel like doing is some water park simulator, okay? Give him ad revenue? I'll give him Purple's version of revenue. What's Purple's version of revenue? Also, sorry I didn't really get to say hi to anything in chat. I just wanted to make sure you guys saw the video. But yeah, I'm really proud of that. As someone who put together the video relatively quickly and edited it, I am pretty happy with how it turned out. Dreamscape by 009 Sound System. Ah, classic. Piss in the old 50-liter piss jug. Exactly, Ember. We're going to be doing that, which actually the integration should work now. So if you want to join me in the water park, either as a hiree or a attendee or visitor, we will be doing that at some point soon. Yeah, you can be rehired at a higher level, too. Let's go. But yeah, I'm really happy with how that video turned out. I know that's kind of been my only focus in terms of content creation recently. And I know it's kind of vain for me to put my focus into it. So, you know, if you enjoy it, you know, I appreciate it. That's all I could ask for. That's honestly kind of been the motivating factor I've been doing recently for, like, content and videos. I hate saying the word content, but it's just so ingrained in my mind. Basically, I'm just trying to do videos that I know people will enjoy and will be helpful, instead of ones that'll be relatively, I guess, popular or good. But I guess that's what comes down to good marketing. Either way, I don't like going down this route. But yeah, new video tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoyed it for what it was. Let's get started with some water park simulator, since I know you guys probably want me to play some games. And I've been wanting to show you the water park and get it all adjusted and set up. So yeah. Also, hello, Furman. Hello, Furman. Hello, buenas. Also, I should probably change the stream chat so I can read it. It's my favorite influencer popular that makes content on the internet. Beetle Eatle Deleedle. Beetle Eatle de fucking Leedle. That's what Cody or Mont Bark calls me. God, we love Mont Bark. I think he's streaming and doing stuff right now, but regardless. I think they are solid. I guess the appeal of evergreen videos so based. Good! That's the plan. Evergreen videos. That's what I'm trying to do, because, you know, in a landscape where YouTube shorts and short-form content is king, evergreen videos are very important. So, yeah. Also, Own, thank you for the $20 super chat. That is incredibly generous of you. Thank you so much for that. We bully Purple with enough donations to get him all flustered and panicky. It's really fun. Well, it's hard to make me panicky and flustered when I'm a VTuber dog. I can do it with my face, but... You know? I do appreciate that, though. That's very, very, very generous. How much does it get paid for the labor? Jake, that's a good question. That all entirely depends on, I guess, how well the video does at the end of the day. Like viewership and how long people watch the video for, how many ads are watched, which is the important thing. Or I guess who donates supers to the video too, which is something that I've seen recently. People have been giving me like little super donos per video, and that also helps. So algorithmically, that is. Evergreen videos are peak, but finding a good topic overall, the slop is annoying. That too, dear kudos. Especially when things are, I guess, trained more for like easier, quicker stuff. Like uploading as consistently and fast as possible rather than like, you know, as quality. So I don't know. I definitely get what you mean. But I also don't think I've seen too many people cover, like, organizing furry art or, like, a method for it. So that's why I wanted to talk about it and go over it. But yeah, we can do it with a VTuber toaster, so I feel we can do it with a dog. Well, fair enough. I can inflate as many times as you need me to. Granted, I still haven't figured out how to not make it clip me from the top. Yeah. But either way, I hope that this works. Let's see if it works. It should. There was some workaround that they said they fixed it. I hope it does. Let's go! We can water park simulator. All right, you guys know the drill. You guys know the commands. Visit either M or F, depending on whether you want to be male or female, and hire me if you want to be hired. So that's how it be. Let's go. 50-liter piss jug. I'm excited. So yeah, guys, while we were gone, I did a little bit of, oh my god. I did a little bit of grinding. Oh, hey, look, perfect timing. Whoa. That's crazy. Look at all the seagulls. But yeah, you guys can now visit the water park, aka 50-liter piss jug. We're almost at the point where we can get 4 stars. We just need to finish a couple more tasks, and then we're good to go. Really excited over it. Really excited about it. We're gonna get so wet, I know. Piss jug. So yeah, exclamation point visit or exclamation point hire me if you want to join. I will open the park pretty much immediately. I know there's probably some things to repair and whatnot. Not really anything to show since last time. I added in some of those inflatable slides over there because you know me. You know I absolutely would. I mean, I made them poop colored too, which is pretty funny. Also, Melvin. Shout out to Melvin for all the cleaning. I got a taser too, by the way. It does this. Well, I can't really tase anyone. Oh, but I can tase myself if I get in the water, so, yeah. Yeah, I want my old job back? Fair enough. I'm more than happy to give it to you. Which I don't think I can really hire anyone right now. Oh, I can. Oh, hey, Ember, do you want to clean? Who wants to do what here? I need a repairman and I need someone to clean. First off... You know what, let's do that. First off, Melvin, get out of here. We need someone else to clean. And also, since we're hiring lampposts, I mean, you know, might as well fire Memphis. Get the fuck out of here, Memphis. I'll hire lamppost, and I'll hire Ember. And I want to wait until I can get stockpiling people more to be able to do that. And I also don't know if I can get... Actually, I probably could. Could hire Dear Kudos to do a lot of the vending. That would probably help me out a bit. You know, let's do that. I don't need a second cleaner, so Dario, goodbye. And Dear Kudos, you'll be taking charge of the lemonade and hot dog stand, which these have been popping recently. I do need to get more. Stocking folks aren't all that useful. I mean... I need someone! Wait, was that stocking or something? I mean, I can probably have it redone, too, so there's that. Also, Dragon, thank you for the gifted sub to Amelia the Ninetails. Amelia, enjoy those heckin' emotes for a whole gosh darn month. Dragon, thank you so much for your generosity. I appreciate it. I could probably get another cleaner, too. I know restocking isn't really that good, so I want to try and get someone else on staff who isn't, you know, just Maddox. So hopefully there's a ticket guy, maybe. Ticket, no ticket. What the fuck? Why is there no ticket guy? I want my money back. Man, that sucks. Well, we'll keep Maddox for now, because he needs to man the station. Do your job, Maddox. Either way, let's do it. And then let's get people into the park. You? So much fun. Wait, who's drunk? Where are you going? Drunk person, come back. Naomi, I gotta tase you. Yeah, the troublesome people in the park now, you can tase them instead of, like, yeah. Oh, now you're stuck in the wall. Well... Okay. Yeah, you can tase him now. It's pretty cool. I like it. But yeah, now you guys are taking charge. So Ember is on cleaning. Lamppost, you're repairing shit. You better do your best goddamn job you can. Also, hi, Lamppost. And yeah, it's just pretty much managing shit here. I just have to make sure people don't sneak in, which they will. Oh, geez. Seagulls are really been a mess. They're pooping everywhere. Hey, you snuck in! Goodbye. If you go, Ember. You clean that doo-doo up. Wait, where's Dear Kudos? Aren't you taking care of Dear Kudos? Where are you? Where are you guys? You're supposed to be taking... You're supposed to be doing your job at the lemonade stand! What's happening here? I also need more lemonade. Get out. Yeah! Blessed be. Inflate me. That's a new thing I'm saying from now on. Instead of blessed be the fruit, it's blessed be inflate me. I also just have to make sure people don't sneak in. What the fuck? I need more granola? Man. I need more granola and lemonade. That's what I need next. Look, basically the plan is to 100% this game as much as I can. Yeah, I skipped work. Unlucky. Ooh, yeah, that's unlucky for me. That is very, very unlucky. Look, the plan is to eventually get to 4 and then 5 stars and min-max this game to get all achievements for no particular reason other than I just want to and I'm a completionist. Just gotta make sure people who are trying to instigate, whether that be people taking pictures or graffitiing Chloe or Cole, sorry. Oh, that's my bad. Project Amberley, this game is pretty worth it. Out of all the simulators, I've enjoyed this one the most. Genuinely. It's been pretty... Hey! Who was that? Was that you? Not you. Was that you? It was you! Yeah, people just taking pictures of one another. Stop that. So let's see. I need to build 2 slides with at least 3 prestige and 3 diving boards with at least 3 prestige. That's the next plan. Wait, did someone die? What the fuck? What do I need to inject? You're drunk. Who's unconscious? Did someone die? Did someone get murdered in the park? Where are you? Oh, well, gotta clean that. Whoopsies. I'm stuck with Planet Coaster. Look, Planet Coaster is good. You! Stop it. I don't know what happened. I guess someone passed out, but I don't know where they are. Oh. I don't know where Dear Kudos is. I need to manage this stand. I know you took it off for the day, but come on. I need help. I can't do this all by myself. Ketchup, of course you do. You have to assign the staff to the stand? No, I don't think so. I don't even know where Dear Kudos is here. Let's see. It's lamppost, just repair and shit. But more stuff needs to be cleaned. You're drunk. Oh, well. Indy is injured? I don't care. I don't care. Oh shit, there are people still waiting. What the fuck? This is why I need to get someone new for the tickets. I gotta, sorry, Indy, but, EpiPen. Maybe I skipped. Maybe you did. Ooh, random flask on the ground. Move it, Brianna. Alright, let's take care of more tickets. Otherwise, we're just not going to be able to make the money we need to be able to afford the shit we need. 6 hours, senior, slide pass, beautiful. 6 hours, adult slide pass, beautiful. And Maddox should be ready soon. Guess waited too long for... I'll show you waiting too long for a hot dog. Look, even though I have plenty of people helping out to manage this place, it is still kind of hectic, I will admit. It's kind of hectic. This is why I usually hire 2 cleaners, too, because a lot of things get very dirty quick. Blessed be, why am I hiccuping? Maybe you did spit? Maybe you did skip Dear Kudos. Oh, well, that's a shame. Cole is drowning? Oh, there's the ambulance guy, the medic. That's pretty cool. Good job. Hype music at a water park. The only place to be. Genuinely. Cole, why'd you have to cheat? Especially in the water, too. Money for my treats? Absolutely. Nothing but treats in this household. But yeah, literally the plan is just to expand this whole water park as much as we can. Min-max everything, make more money, so on. You cheated. Sorry, Hope. I tried. I feel like I need another cleaner, I'm gonna be honest. If any of you guys want to be hired, let me know. I need someone else to clean. I might have to boot Terracudos if your character in the game is not doing anything. Not you specifically, just saying. It's just, I guess the model or character in the game isn't doing anything. It's not showing up. So that's a shame. Anyone doing things they shouldn't? Hire me. Definitely need another cleaner around. I'll take that. Empty out the trash. Bag is too full. Yeet! That was a good throw. Heard something bad about your thighs. I came in to check to make sure the bakery was still intact. Well, I mean, it is pretty well intact as much as I can, if I'm being honest. I mean, they just hurt a little bit. I just filled that machine of granola. Why are we selling out of granola so quickly? And sody pop. How's up, GPP? How you doing? Is that $12 for a lemonade? Absolutely. Really do be like Disney out here. And the prices are only going up. Isn't it great? Hey, you cheated. Myas, stop that. How you doing, though, Purple? How be you? How the wife and kids? Hope you're staying life jacket, staying afloat. You can't run. What are you running from, Purple? Don't run from your dreams. See, be like Neil. Be like Neil. He's having a good time. I gotta get more granola. Excuse me. Excuse me. Tatum is waiting for lemonade. Well, you're gonna have to hold your fucking dick for a second, Tatum. Taking care of multiple different things. There's multiple trash cans that need to be taken out. Add ice. Fine. Kyle is drowning. Add mustard. Oh, shit. There's so much to do, man. I really need someone else on cleaning. Someone's drowning, and the pool filters are dirty. This is awful. Oh, wait, never mind. Someone took care of it. Perfect. Wait, never mind. There you go. You need to do admissions now? Yeah, I know. Maddox is taking a breather, though no one is actually waiting. What the fuck? Get in the park, there, Kudos. There you are. What are you doing? I don't think he can find the stand. Or wait, maybe I do have to assign him to a stand. You are right about that. I could just be stupid. I mean, hey, I'd rather have cleaners at this point, just knowing how dirty this park is. Nothing but speed running, literally. Excuse me, I want that. Yeah, so I guess Derkudos is broken. Let me see. Let me hire someone else. Manage. Hire. We'll do a quick refresh. Oh, there we go. Own powers. Jeez. Quite expensive. You know what? Why not? We'll hire you. Be another cleaner. Plain. You're boring. Why not like relish or something? Pickle relish. That was kind of funny to see. Just drops trash in the can, and it's like, wrong answer, bud, you trip and fall. Why is there so much trash, man? I need that trash gun soon, too. There's so much water back here. Oh my god, these slides are so dirty. Okay, maybe I'm glad that I hired another cleaner here. This is awful. This is not going well. Also, hello, Panda Jen. Nice to see you again. Hope all is well with ye. Oh, sorry, you got in my way. I'm so sorry, Nova. Excuse me. Yeah, definitely need more cleaners, because this is getting super, super dirty. I gotta clean my pool toys, you know? Always remember to clean them before you use them. Audrey is drowning. Okay, Audrey, I need a moment. I gotta sell some hot dogs. Oh my God. Ice and lemon. Perfect. Now I pick this up. For some more points. Beautiful. And of course I need more. Of course I need more granola. Is this how Frey feels running his water park as well? Lemon and ice. I see someone in the distance. Hey, stop that. Stop that. And of course Shiloh's drowning now. I don't have any hot dogs! Don't come back. See what I mean? I keep selling out of shit so quickly. I need hot dogs and granola. Sorry, you had a evil emoji. Oh, shit. Oh, well. Satisfaction went down by like 7%. That's sad. I am a hot dog. Thank you. How am I now? If you said hotter, that's a wrong answer. But thank you. Ugh. Just popped in on after 4 hours of studying for history. How are you doing? Well, good luck with the history exam. I'm assuming that's what you're studying for. Nova Blue Fox. Best of luck there with that. And we're just playing Water Park Simulator. It's pretty fun. Having a good time with it. Still a lot that we need to do. Sadly. I forgot my lemons, right? Didn't really need to refill that. I need to refill all of these here. Like, God. Running out of soda, granola, everything. And we're still needing to add more stuff. You know what? Let's refill both of them. I know it's probably unwise to double dip, but why not? Make sure they're all filled. Beautiful. Now, let's work on getting that extra star. We need to build 2 slides with at least 2 prestige. I say... Ooh, one of these would be kind of nice. I'd say maybe this one. Could also do like right here. Yeah, that works. Let's do that. Why not? Completely fuck up the entrance to the actual getting out of the water. Oh shit, I forgot about my... I forgot my stuff in here. Mop was 3. Hammer was 2. So I need 2 slides. Yeah, Tech Furry, Protogen Life Jacket. I mean, why not? Why not? Okay, and I need another one of these slides, which I honestly might put, like, right here. Yeah, I'd say that that's pretty good. I know it's gonna move shit in the way, but why not? You know, you can't really have a water park if shit isn't in the way. How well did I do repairs? Honestly, not really much needs repairing. I mean, minus a few things, but... if anything, things need more cleaning. Look at all these spots. You always need more than one person to help clean a water park. Have you watched Tugen Anki? I don't know what Tugen Anki is. I become a living floaty by swallowing air so that I don't drown. I mean, now I need 3 diving boards. Pools. These are a lot of money, I'm now realizing. But hey, they'll be worth it. 50-liter piss jug. See, he's crying because there's so much water around, see? And look at that, we're at 4 stars now. Now I need to sell 100 tickets, which really shouldn't be that hard. Now I can get all sorts of new stuff. What do I want? Faster than light. I can make an ice cream stall? Maybe. What am I thinking? What am I feeling right now? Stalker training. Additional ticket machine. Kind of want to save for that personally. Increased park size sounds pretty good, but I won't have the money for it. What do you have for maintenance? Could I hire? I can hire someone. Increases the maximum number of staff you can hire. Who wants on board? Trash vacuum. Ooh. Let's do it. Why not? Let's hire someone else. Who else wants to be part of the crew? God forbid I can actually hire anyone. Rogue, do you want to clean again? We'll hire you for now. We need 3 people cleaning. I'm telling you, this place is going to get super, super dirty. And I think after this, we can hire a few more people, actually. I think after upgrading. Because we have hiring level 1 more, hiring level up, another hiring level up. So we can hire 2 more people after this, too. We can have our park pretty loaded, if you ask me. That's pretty nice. And I like being locked and loaded. In the ass, specifically. You should go on Netflix and watch it sometime. I highly recommend. Well, thank you for the recommendation, Nova. If you hire me, then I'm about to face my biggest nightmare. A job. I know. So scary. Especially in this economy. Anyhow, let's get started with our the next place. I think the next thing I want to buy is the additional ATM machine to get more people in the water park. You know, min-maxing. Because we've gotten all upgrades at level 3. I just need the level 4 upgrades now, which I'd say the next janitor upgrade is pretty good. So that means I can rehire you guys at a higher level for cleaning. Beta cuddles all his staff in the tent at night. No, Beta sleeps on top of the tent while all his not, I almost said something else. All his staff sleeps inside the tent, cuddling one another. He is in the cuck chair, as it were. If you know what I mean. Maybe. Also, I need that vacuum gun. That trash vacuum. More trash in here. Eh, that's not my job to clean. Who's laughing? That usually means someone's cheating. Ooh. Take vacuum cleaner. Aha. Own, I'm sorry. Didn't I just hire you? You're literally visiting and you're working at the same time. God damn. Is there anything you can't do? Not too fond of jobs, especially when the boss is very normal. I know. Can't have normal jobs. If your boss isn't a furry, like, what are you doing? Wouldn't that be so cool to have your boss that's a furry? And then he could pay you in art commission. I don't think they can do that. Honestly, that would be pretty cool, having your boss as a furry. I've had plenty of, like, coworkers and friends who are furries. So it's been very interesting there, but what if someone you work for is a furry? How do you take them seriously? Like, what if he's about to fire you and you go, who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? And then you start seeing him, his, like, internal tail wagging. I don't know if I've just been a furry enough that I can pick up on that. And it's like, no. Okay, Nah, Niall abuses me? Just outing Pyro like that. I love it. He seems chill, I think. I don't know. He called me a good life jacket once, so that's pretty good. Hey, who's taking pics? Who was that? Sorry. Oh, shit, you were in my way. I'm so sorry. Didn't mean that. I didn't mean it. Good boy. Who's a good boy? And it's like, all right, you're not fired. Hey. Rip Tyler. So many people just sneaking in. What the fuck? Just come to my water park. Enjoy the time at the water park. That's awesome. It's not just a good boy, it's a good buoy. I'm a good buoy. Good buoy. Did he actually say that? Once. Like, years ago. Years and years ago. Who the fuck is taking pictures? Is that you? Is that you? This wasn't you. Who the fuck was taking pictures? I know, nothing's respecting regulations at this point, let's be fair. There you go. I found the pervert. Once I have this vacuum cleaner, which is pretty cool. Nothing's ever... Excuse me! I was right here. Next. I am such a lovely water park owner. Oh, sorry, you're a soda drinker. Soda drunk, as it were. Okay, is Maddox on... Maddox is on break? Oh my god. Alright, Nimbus, I got you. 4 hours. Beautiful. God damn, look at them schmoove. Alright, 4 hours, teen. Yep. Can you pay your park employees an exposure? I mean, if you'd like. I don't really know how that would work. Hey guys, go and check out Princess Ember. Live stream. And instantly 50 followers. Wouldn't that be a thing? Instead of getting paid, you get paid in, like, actual followers. I mean, granted, people do the whole thing of paying exposure. Oh, no, I won't pay you now. I'll pay you later. But now you get exposure. That's a good enough payment, right? And before I become the next VTuber to do that. Can I get paid radiation exposure? That is awful. I would not wish that on anyone. Even if you wanted that. I mean, well, you know, the Protogen like that? Waiting for a hot dog? Which thing's dirty? I've hired like 3 people to clean. 6, senior. There you go. This water park was cool, but it kind of scares me that the owner walks around with a taser. You never know. You never know in this day and age and economy what you're gonna need to do. The things I do to keep this water park clean, you better respect it. Andreas, stop drowning! I'm a lovely water park owner. Oh, look at... Princess Ember, look at you. Such a good employee. Look you go. Tomat, the tank engine, to you. It's not Thomas, it's Tomat. Excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry, Rogue. I had to take care of that. Hot dog, what do you want? Add both? Yeah, you want both, don't you? I am a hot dog after all. Let's take out the trash. Nimbus is panicking on the diving board. Don't worry, I got you, buddy. Poop? What happened? What do you mean poop? What was the poop supposed to be? Oh, you just had a good poop. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. No, see, it's all good, Nimbus. You can jump. You can jump. Okay, they jumped. Good. Yay. Such a good employee. I didn't push. Sorry, Bill. Whoa. What happened? Oh, they pissed themselves. There you go. Stop being a soda drunk. Oh my goodness gracious. The first thing you see is me tasing someone? Yes. Absolutely, Draxler. Tasing someone into pissing themselves? I mean, where's the lie? Govan, I had to. You were a soda drunk. You had to take care of the water park. No, you can't be doing that in public. Soda drunking, you know? Whoa, who's that? They have a top hat. Does that mean you give me more money? That means you give me more money. I don't know. Do I pick up money? Probably pick up money. There's a lot of people I have to manage. There's like 50 plus people at this water park. Holy. And I still need to make it bigger. Oh my god, everyone's so needy. Yeah, you want lemonade. Yeah, you do. Plain. How does someone walk into a spill that the owner is currently cleaning? I don't know. It just kind of happens. It's mind your own business. Walk in your own way. Opal is waiting for a hot dog. Okay. Why is everyone I'm buying hot dogs all of a sudden? Not that I can complain. I mean, it's nice. It's very nice. See, look at on. Getting on it. Good on you, dude. So, how are things going? Also, how you doing, Draxler? Good to see you again. Hope all is well. Hope the wife and kids are well. Hope the dangling dandies are doing quite well at this moment in time. Oh, I'm so sorry. Someone's panicking. That can't happen. You're having a blast. Drink vending machine needs to be restocked. How much shit needs to be restocked here, man? Some people drowning too. We can't have that. We can't have that. Maddox is... Oh my god, man. Dude, I need you to lock it the fuck in, especially when someone with the graduation cap is here. That's a lot more experience. I need that experience. I should also build another pool, too. You are right about that. I have all this space in the water park that I'm just not using. 4 hours. Adult. Slide pass. Absolutely. I think it might be soon time for an upgrade to the water park, if you know what I mean. The park is possum. Oh! I see you, Sawyer. Walk right in. I'm gonna tase you. I have to. So $34 for a water park pass is crazy. Alright, Maddox, I need you to come back. Get the lemonade. Lemon. Also, hi, Kylo. Hope you're doing well. I'm making lemonade. Should hire more employees and give them fair wages. Now, why would I do that at my water park? Why would I do that? Why would anyone do that? You. That works. Yeah, see? You got in. I pushed. I did my job. Easy. GG. And Maddox is back. Look at that. Wait, who is drunk? There was a drunk person walking around. Who's taking pictures? Maybe they weren't taking pictures. Oh. Sorry, Hope. Better be hoping for something else to come from this. Oh, sure. You know, and I'll give you that. Hey, wait a minute. You are a soda drunk. Get back here. There you go. Lemon and ice. I'm eating Skittles right now. I like Skittles. I'm glad you like Skittles, Tape. Enjoy those Skittles. Someone's stinky. There we go. Scarlet is drowning? No, you ain't. Ooh, money. Oh, they just drop money bundles? Drink vending machine needs to be restocked. Everything needs to be restocked. Again, and I just stocked it up before the night before. Hey, you snuck in. Stop that. 78% satisfaction. That's pretty good. Honestly, that's pretty banging. Chat, how would you rate my water park? 10 out of 10, 4 stars, 5 stars. It's not at 5 stars yet. It eventually will. We sold 93 tickets in one day. Have you tried Care for Sale Sim, where you build and manage a car dealership? I haven't. Honestly, whenever I do one simulator game, that's like the one I end up focusing on for a little bit. And I don't really do simulator games after that. Like, I'll just do the one and I'll be content with it. So I should probably just get rid of this, and then you, and then you, and then you. Okay. So I can get 2 soda pop machines. A lot of opportunity. See, thank you. I'm glad you think so. Nothing but opportunities. I just need to take better care of this place. Probably hire some more people. I have 3 cleaners. And I'd say that that's going pretty good. That trash bag just went through lamppost. Yeah, I'd say you're doing a pretty good job cleaning, too. I want a hot dog. Unfortunately, I cannot get a hot dog. But I don't want to make a hot dog. It would take too long, but I still want a hot dog. I feel you. I think you should make a hot dog if you can really think about the time that it would take to make one. You could just air fry it. Well, I went flying. Don't like being called Kylo? Just call me Kylo X. Spell it KX? I don't really... So you want me to call you KX? It'll be kind of hard, but I'll do my best. But welcome on in. I'll do my best to call you that. Air fry a hot dog? Yes, have you not done that? That's so good. Oh my god, would recommend. Genuinely, though. Would recommend that. Only deep fryer? Deep frying a hot dog sounds too much. Air frying is just like the perfect amount in my opinion. Also, I can hire higher level janitors too, so that's pretty cool. Prestige toilets. Nah, I think I'm good with the toilets that I have until I hit 5 stars, honestly. Demolish allows you to remove old or unwanted structures with ease. Interesting. Okay, let's do that. Anything else here that I would want? Oh, I want the additional ticket machine. I do need a couple more points for that. And increase my park size. And increase my park ticket, but mainly the park ticket. I think this is my next goal, just to make more money. More money, sir. Look, let's go on to the next day. Also, I actually want to check to see if I can get someone else hired as the ticket guy. Nope. No one yet. Oh, I can get a level 3 cleaner. So that means all the cleaners, I might need you to reapply, maybe. Some point. Let's go to the next day. We'll worry about that later. Look, don't try those hot dog stands with the hot dogs. They're okay. You could definitely get something better. More bang for your buck. Specifically the part about the bang. Anyways, let's hand out some flyers. Anyone here that hasn't shown up yet, maybe? I don't know.
Welcome to Kmart.
I'm gonna leave these flyers here. Later beta problem, per se. Wait, do you need one? Would you like a flyer? You want one. Whoa, so much money. Look at all these people. Now we just wait for them to come in so they don't do anything bad, like vandalize. I got a dip, but have a good rest of your stream, and if you were serious about landing position, let me know or something. Yeah, I appreciated your kudos, and I hope you have a good evening on your end. Get some good rest, stay floaty and life jacket and all that jazz. Appreciate you stopping by. And I'm glad the video went well. Excuse me. Excuse me. Everyone being a piece of shit. Stop vandalizing my shit. I'm not vandalizing your shit. Unless you want me to vandalize your shit. Is that your thing? I don't judge. But hey. Stole your job. Stop, because you just got in and you're already drowning? That's like when I joined Frey's World. Or Frey's water park and immediately started drowning. Good times. Please vandalize me. Yeah, Rogue. I'm loving this. Good job. I'm glad you're loving it. Glad you're just having the utmost time of your life. I do need to hire another ticket guy, so if anyone wants to be hired for ticket stuff, let me know. Oh, perfect, Ember. You can have 2 positions. You want 2 positions? There you go. You get 2 positions. You get 2. And hey, that maxes out the meter too, so you're going back. Oh, I'm sorry, Ezra. It's my bad, my bad. My B. Hooray for cloning. Yippee CRISPR. I'll try not to tase you, but I can't stop it. I can't help it, you know, if you're a soda drunk. Oh, someone else is sneaking in, I see. Oh, sorry, Manuel. Add ice.
Yes.
Bovan's waiting for lemonade. You see, look, you just being chill, you want lemonade. Good. You want ice? Fair enough. Have a good day. The best way to have lemonade. You have snuck in. I love the random taser, man. I think that's what makes this game for me. The taser. It just does it. Oh, wait, I can use this. Oh, that's kind of cool. Pink lemonade tastes better? I've never really had pink lemonade. Or I never really liked it when I have.
Yeah.
Okay, gotta make Ezra happy. They're the one with the money. And remember to stay life jacket. Yeah, just shower. You know, use the shower. Easy. Lemonade with grenadine is so good. Ooh, that actually... Hey! Who did that? Was it you? It was you! Oh, wait, you weren't even the person. You were a cheater. Okay, I didn't mean that. Where was that? Where was that picture being taken? Who took that picture? You! Okay, not you. What's up, Lachlan? Here's your ice. And have a good day. Can you make instant noodles? God, imagine like a nice night where you can have instant noodles at your water park. It's kind of like when didn't Planet Fitness do a thing where they had like pizza available as well and like pastries or bagels? There was like some fitness center that I remember that was like, oh, we're here for healthy thinking and whatnot, but they also did like pizza days where you could go and get a slice of pizza while working on the treadmill, which is really funny. Kind of counterintuitive, but hey, that was a thing. I should start going back to the gym, honestly. It was pretty fun to do. Nice little side thing, and it got me a bit more active. And my thighs didn't hurt when I actually worked them out. Meanwhile, my thighs hurt beyond belief now. Look at you go, lamppost. Who's taking those pictures? Got her. Ooh, money. 196 bucks, I'll take that. That's a pretty easy visit to Costco, honestly. Hey, you're gonna poop? Oh, well, you can poop right there. Good for you. Oh, jeez, I'm sorry. You were in my way. Oh, I'm sorry. You were in my way. Isn't this great? Why are these trash cans filling so quickly, man? I'm cleaning this shit all the time. How's there more hot dogs? We're out of hot dogs, and we're almost out of lemonade. This is embarrassing. Look at Ember go. So much endurance. Damn. Man, wasn't there that one, like, gym that did a thing where they offered pizza or bagels? I can't remember specifically what it was, but I do remember, like, seeing it years back. Wait, where's the hot dogs that I bought? Did I not finish buying hot dogs?
Welcome to
Where are my hot dogs? Oh, well, I'll get some granola. Can you hire security? I don't think so. I think the only thing you can't hire is security. So, that is a bit of a bummer there. Wasn't that Planet Fitness? I thought it was. God, so much to manage here. Ooh. Hey, stop that. What else could we talk about today, chat? I haven't really had much on the agenda just besides kind of taking care of my mental health and working on whatever I want to do next. I have a couple of ideas for videos that I want to put out. It's just been a matter of getting the thing that I need done to be able to do it. Uh-oh, people are waiting. Sorry, Ember. Oh, jeez. Gotta take care of that. I am excited as well for spooky season coming. I've really wanted to do like a Salem trip. You know, like Salem, Mass. Apparently that's where you go to just like see all the spooky stuff and like go and get drinks. I know some friends invited me out at some point, so I was thinking, you know, maybe I'll do that. Maybe take a little bit of a trip out. Not really much of a trip since I'm closer to it now, so it'll just be a quick drive. I'm just mainly excited for Spooky Month. I haven't really seen too many horror movies. I would like to see The Black Phone, too. I did really like the first one. That was exceptionally good. Getting an outfit together for my avatar. I'm going to be in VR as Count Plapula. What is Count Plapula supposed to be? I have so many ideas on what that could be. I feel like that's Rano, if I were to take a guess right now. Count Plapula. It's like a nickname for Rano. I don't know. I'm being weird. Use your imagination. My imagination just defaults to inflatables. Which actually, I will get to try my new inflatable, which arrived today. So, hey. Really excited to try that when I can. Just have no clue when that's happening. Sorry, I'm stealing that from you, princess. What happened? What happened? Oh. Oh, 2 for the price of 1? Oh my god. Oh yeah, I have some art that I gotta show you guys that my buddy Zill did for me. I joined them as a guest for one of his dumb sketch streams where they were all like given a theme, and then for like a certain amount of time he would do like a sketch. Man, money's just fucking everywhere. Oh my god, where'd the 22K come from? That was an amazing throw. Ice. Beautiful. Moisted. So, like, I guess the context for it. The theme of this week, or this last week in Brazil, was like sketches, but everyone's spicy as a treat. Because he doesn't normally do like spicy art like that, or at least saucy, you know, like posy art. Very suggestive-esque. And I did put my hat in the ring for one of them, because I really wanted to see how I'd make, you know, my Aussie chef look, you know, hunky. Because he's more cutesy and friend-shaped than anything else. And, as soon as I sent it in, he's like, oh, Beta, what a mistake you have made. You're like one of my good friends. I'm going to give you the most cursed shit imaginable. For a character trying to be saucy, as it were. So imagine that. Later on, whether it's tomorrow or later in this stream, I'll show you guys the art, because it's so fucking funny. And my Aussie shop, as me, I would absolutely do that given my circumstance, because I don't know how to be attractive looking. I don't know how to pose, per se. I got that pear-shaped body, after all. You know? I will be just like Grunkle Stan, yeah? Suggestive pinup, yeah, pretty much. Damn, everything needs to be uh-oh, okay. Everything needs to be restocked. But yeah, I ended up getting that recently from him, and I'm really, really happy with how he brought my character to life through that. Make Beta buff again, make Beta thick again. That's what it's supposed to be, super thick. Look at that, so much money from one day. We did good. Yeah, Dragon. Yeah. It's not that kind of art. I don't think. Wow. Look at how much money we have, though. Why am I stuck in the water slide? That would actually make sense for me. get stuck in the water slide. I'm surprised I haven't gotten an art piece like that yet. You know, like, you know how, like, there are the life jackets that automatically inflate when they touch water or when there's moisture, when it detects moisture, it activates and starts inflating? Well, imagine I have that, but for my regular life jacket that goes big and round like this. And imagine it activates as soon as I hop on the water slide, and it's in one of those tubes. I'm stuck there for a while. That'd be kind of funny, but also terrifying. Because I don't like getting stuck. I think that's my only sense of claustrophobia, is getting stuck. Like, what's the best way to describe it? You know, like, cave spelunking, cave diving, being in tight spaces like that, can't do that. That is terrifying. I can't even watch it half the time. I like money. That's a mood tape dispenser. Imagine how many life jackets you can get from that. All that money. So many life jackets. Congrats, Beta. You're the new DM. Damn, thank you, thank you. I've always wanted to serve a purpose. Going from being the beach ball that people bounce around at the concert or rave or whatever it is, all the way going to being the dam to keep water from flowing. I do serve many a purpose. Oh yeah, the ticket machine. Additional tickets. I don't have enough ticket prices. I can get these two. Ooh. Why not? More money. Spend more money to get more money. I do need more. Oh, I should have gotten cashier level training. That would have been good. I think the one thing that we don't have a deficit of is the money, genuinely. Which is good. Just need to keep upgrading all this shit. Sure. More decorations. I just need a lot more of these action bonus level points, you know? This game is so fun. It really is. It is such a chill... Not really chill. I mean, it's a bit hectic at times. But it's chill and fun to play because you can have different employees. I can actually hire someone else, too. Wait a minute. Ember? Where are you? I can't hire more than one Ember for... Where's my ticket guy? Wait, huh? That's confusing. Why are there no ticket people? Hold on. We're gonna, So I guess you can't have more than one of the same person as a role. So I think I might have to do something about that. Let me see. Oh, dude, I don't even have enough for a ticket guy. Oh, geez, this is gonna be tricky. Well, what do you mean restock hot dogs? Where'd the hot dogs go? Well, so yeah, I guess if someone's already been hired, you can't hire them twice. That is a bit of a shame, and that is also really scary since we can't really hire any ticket people as per the listing. So we have to really wait and see. Queso snuck in. Wait, where is he? Oh, well, that's probably it for the hot dogs. He actually does sneak into this game, believe it or not. They added his modeling character in, so you have to, like, kick him out. You know, let's open it. Why not? Maybe I can hire someone once I get some experience levels and I refresh it. But I do need a ticket guy. That is, like, an absolute must. Cashier training level 3. God damn it, I need like 6 more to be able to hire a level 3 ticket guy, which would be amazing. But I can't. So yeah, you can only have one person, one name per role. Princess, you were too powerful. You disappeared. You can only fill one role as much as you can be multi-worked. Oh yeah, I forgot I get the better ticket machine. Hey. Sorry. What the hell is her name? Zemena? She got Norded! No wonder she was sneaking in. Do no gooder.
B2 at a heart, B2
Whoa,
at a heart,
Hogan.
B2 at a heart.
How you doing, Hogan? Thank you for the 22-month resub. I greatly appreciate it. Can we get some life jackets and baiting hearts and floaty vests in the chat for big and round Hogan? How you doing? Thank you for the 22-month resub. I appreciate that greatly. And also, hi, Kadu. We love Kadu. How you be, Kadu? Can I hire someone now? Can I hire a ticket person now? Motherfucker, why can't I hire a ticket person? This sucks. I didn't ask for this. It's good to see you, Kadu. We love Kadu. I life jacket the Kadu. I put him in a floaty vest. I'm doing pretty good on my end, though, Kadu. Just playing this game to chill out for the rest of the evening. Because I have been meaning to play this with chat. Just the add-on integration thing with it just hasn't really been working till recently. So, finally got it working. Thank God. Means I can focus on playing this with chat. And the chat can visit whenever they would like. That worked. What do you mean? Hey. Stop it. Oh, sorry, Ember. I gotta clean this real quick. Want to just work in actual water park? SMH my head. At this time of year? Can't really do that, I don't think. Unless it's indoor. Alright, let me see. Can I hire someone now? Refresh. Where are the tickets? I don't care about restocking. Restocking doesn't even work in this game half the time. I just need a ticket guide to be able to let people in so I don't have to constantly do it. And I'm going to be burning all my experience levels. Okay, it probably did work, Project Amberly. I just had to refresh the page again because it wasn't giving me the right job listing. Because I know it's random with it actually adding that in. Yeah, we love Kadu. Could we get a shout out for Kadu or Caducean? Good soup. Good bean. Very floaty. Very, very good at Helldivers. Which I should actually play Helldivers with you sometime again. Would love to play. I know a lot of peeps have been playing recently. I've also just been a little taking care of myself and exhausted. God damn it. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I would love to play with you and friends again. Sorry, I kicked someone in the head there. That is very unprofessional. Let me get the ukulele for that apology video. 6 hours senior slide pass. Alright, I need to sell lemonade. Add lemon. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Please give me ticket person. There we go. Nimbus, you're hired. Instantaneous hiring. Is everyone panicking on the diving board? Stop doing that. You need to stop it. Stop panicking. Now it works? I know. So random with how it works. I do apologize. I wish I could hire everyone, but unfortunately it just doesn't work at the times I need it to. If only worked that way IRL. I know. Imagine if that's how job applications actually worked. Imagine. Alright, I gotta find. Someone taking photos that shouldn't be? Shit. For some reason that made it in. Sorry, Govan, I had to push you. I'm coming. Let me get you lemonade. Who just took a picture? Whoa! Kadu, no! You can't take pictures of people! Stop that. I'm so sorry, Kadu. It's okay. If it means anything, the first time I visited Frey's water park, I started drowning immediately. So, that can happen. So much trash. I was scared of jumping into a pool. Fair enough. Happens to the best of us. How are you still here? Live on my YouTube channel? That's a good question. I wonder why. Who got knocked out? Who would I gotta resuscitate? Who's like out cold?
Sim.
No, seriously, what happened? I can't swim, but I don't mind pools. You know, that's pretty cool. Means you get to stay life jacket and water safe. Oh yeah, I forgot this whole other area was open too. Should probably take care of that at some point. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. I have no idea. Exactly. How are you not dead? I don't know. It's kind of great. What slides do you have? Just 2 random ones. Oh hey, you want a hot dog? What's up, Stormy? How you doing? Get on Deadlock? I'm not getting on Deadlock right now. Maybe later tonight though. Maybe. Like solid maybe. Like a hefty maybe actually. Because I did play a game or 2 earlier today and I've been on a good win streak. I think I've won like 8 to 9 games in a row. But I've also started playing Abrams, who's pretty fun. Big punchy character. You should get the death loop. It's green and dark green. Interesting. Enjoy your lemonade. Stop panicking on the diving board. What did I tell you? I can just do that. I will be the worst on the team. At least you're being honest. I respect it. Ember! Can't sneak in. You're supposed to be working. Sienna! Can't sneak in. Stop that. Oh, shit. I'm so sorry. Ice. Oh, well. I think I gave you the wrong one. Alright, Nimbus. I'll take your spot for a little bit, but you rest up, bud. Take that 15. Job said you get in free. I know. I lied in the job listing. I know. I'm bad at lying. Beep. Anyone else I have to tase? Kick out? You. Bye. Mustard. I think I'm selling a lot of things. I wasn't expecting to have this much to sell. I'm suing again? Fair enough. Oh, I'm so sorry, Ember. I mean, you have the opportunity there, so there's that. Unlock faster than light research? That shouldn't be hard. Jeez, there's so much going on here. I need more employees. Yippee! At least everything's relatively repaired. I don't have to worry about anything breaking down. Too bad. Guest is waiting to buy a ticket. Oh, shit. Well, senior. Okay, now I get back to the hot dog stand. Am I getting paid for this 15? I mean, you should be. It's a 15-minute break. I gotta hit you in just a moment. You. Stop that. Need more hot dogs. Is there a drunk person that just walked by? Oh, someone's drowning. I should probably take care of that. So many notifications that I just don't even know what comes up. Sorry. 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 Just a plain hot dog. I know! They don't even want anything added onto it. A bit disappointing if you ask me. You stink. Stop that. If only you could do this to people at furry conventions. Not that you should, obviously. Do not spray people with water, but... If only there was a way to better communicate to people to not stink, you know? The unlubed glizzy. That is a choice of words. Drink vending machine need restocking? God damn it, man. Or cologne. See, cologne only works so much. It masks it for, like, a little bit. And after that, it really doesn't help the issue. Like, the issue comes back full force. Was someone drowning before? Good throw. Gimme. Sauerkraut. Rainfall shower is dirty. Which one? That one? It's like 50%. We're fine. We're fine. We're doing good. I can sit back and relax a little bit. What is ketchup or hot dog? Ketchup or mustard, if not tasty hot dog lube. See, for me, I'm more of like a relish and onion kind of guy. Maybe a bit of chili on my hot dog, too. You know, if we're getting a little spicy. If you ask me. But that's just me personally. Sorry. Sorry. No ticket price level just yet. I do need to go faster than light. No water. A sudden water main break left the whole city without running water. No showers, no toilets, just chaos. Guess you still got plenty of water. Yep, your park. Time to welcome a flood of dusty, stinky guests looking for salvation. Well... that's something. Oh, my next task is just to clean people with a water gun? That's not bad. The only thing I really need to do is just get more of these, like, experience points so I can level everything up, get all my abilities, min-max my water park. Time for the stank. I know. I'm 100% looking forward to it. Showers that match your park's prestige and quality. Oh, hey, I can hire someone else. That's cool. So I'm going to save up some more points to be able to hire someone else. Which I do need a couple more after this one. Either way, let's sleep and we wake up and then we clean and get ready. Damn, everything's been relatively pretty repaired. Minus some little tidbits here and there. We're going pretty good. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Gotta throw out everything. Look, Saitama's pretty powerful. Just be how it is. Whoa. I could be Thor. I could be super powerful. Make beta twunk again. MBTA. Make beta twunk again. Caramelized onions? Okay, those go fucking hard on a hot dog, especially if you, like, fry the hot dog in a pan with its, like, oils and juices. Pretty good. Also, hello, Tombola. Welcome on in. Fry like pan-sear, pan-fry, you know? Or like air fry. Whatever works. Whatever tickles your fancy. Hey. Well, at least we're kicking people out as soon as they enter. You. Oh my god, how'd you sneak right past? Stop it. It's the middle of the day and you're soda drunk. Make beta Tatum again? I mean, I could at some point. I have been thinking about getting a fancy VTube model set up based on like a retexture. I don't know what would really be Tatum energy for me. Maybe my Aussie Shep? I also don't want to lose my Aussie Shep to the void of parasociality. I mean, that's just bound to happen regardless. How did you get in? So many people I gotta clean. Jeez, guys. This really is like a furry con out here. Some of y'all stanking it up. I get it's your thing, but have some... Fuck you. I had that ready for you right away. Spit in my hand. Is this reaching? God, so many guests I gotta clean. I'm just taking pictures. I'm stuck in the... Clean victory. And what's the best way to celebrate a glorious victory? With ice cream, of course. Unlock the ice cream stall in the research tree and treat your guest and yourself to something sweet. Sure. That's doable. Can we stop having people be super stinky, though, please? So I can, you know, focus my priorities elsewhere in this game, maybe? Unlock the ice cream stall research? Oh, that's what I need to do next. Nah, water gun is never out of ammo. We're never out of ammo with this. No deodorant stand. I know. That's the thing, too. I know it's probably thought of as a thing from the furry convention running standpoint, but I would totally have, like, part of my con registration go towards making sure that each attendee gets, like, a stick of deodorant or something. Just, like, a mini one for this, for the con that they attend, just so it's, like, less of a problem if that really is the case, that people just don't have it or forget it. Got back from playing Forsaken. Let's just say people had some things to say about my furry avatar. I mean, when do they not in Roblox? Let's be fair. Hey, you snuck in. Octavia, stop it. Sean is injured? From what? Oh my god, Sean. What'd you get injured from? Also, wait, Nimbus is off duty. I have to take care of the line. No, whoops, I missed. I do that a lot. Look, sometimes you get distracted, you think one hole is another. It just happens to the best of us. You gotta get in the right hole. Excuse me? Who's screaming? Oh, someone's waiting for a hot dog. I need this. Well, I need to keep you happy. Who's taking photos? You! Someone else who snuck in, I think. I don't care. You know, and I'll deal with that later. Gotta get back to getting more people into the park. That's $50 fucking dollars. Holy shit. Any hole's a goal. You know, they should probably add that. Karens into this game. Make a good point. You snuck in. Can't do that to you. You. I need to probably replace these trash cans with something better. You, Govan, you snuck in. You can't be doing that. Stop that. Stop it. Stop it right now. Or else I'll get angry. Oh yeah, I gotta take care of that. Whoopsies. What the fuck? So many stands that need to be fixed at ice. Imagine tasing at the pool electrify people. It does do that. You have to be careful about who you tase. Especially if they're in water. Is that money? That's money. I'm gonna pick that up. 172 bucks. Goddamn. I need more everything. More granola, more everything in life. It's just never ending. Oh, both of my granola machines need an upgrade. Okay. And I need to get an ice cream stand too. Even better. Add both. Add ice. Add mustard. God, you all are so needy. Killian is drowning. I need some priorities at the moment. Who brings $170, $172 cash to a water park? Probably like a grandparent or something. Who is that? Sorry. Ooh, whoopsies. Ooh, that's no good. I need to take care of you so you don't... Sorry, Colton. What the fuck? Why do you need to be... Why is that always highlighted as if someone's injured? No one's injured. We're fine. We're fine. Maybe I am the only customer. Okay, now I need hot dogs. Great. So, Chad, how are we feeling this fine evening? I'm gonna get more of those. I love how we grab them from the convenience store across the street. I mean, it's even more convenient. Was that a drunk? Stop that. You're about to piss. We can't have that in this household. Oh, money. I always think the money on the ground is trash, just because it looks very similar. Handing on the diving board? Not here. Anything I'm missing here? No, no. Sorry, Ember. Gotta yonk this real quick. Why do they hurt exactly? They hurt because I was doing a lot of squats. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Lots and lots of squats. So many squats, you just wouldn't even expect how many squats I would do. No, but I was doing a lot of moving around this week and weekend. A lot of walking. You were gonna eat that? Oh, geez, I'm sorry. I'll save it for you next time. I'll be mindful. Anything back here? Not really. A guest is waiting to buy a ticket. Uh-oh, Nimbus is resting. Uh-oh, Nimbus. Stinky. Alrighty. 4 hours, adult. Boom. 4 hours, teen. Boom. I love how they're getting a 4-hour pass right as the park is supposed to close in 2 hours. It's pretty cool. Renata is drowning. Not here, you ain't. Stay life jacket. Hey. Caught it. Dookie everywhere. Dookie out my ass. Don't go Google debunkers while I'm gone. I mean, I'm already Google debunkers or whatever you just called me. I'm already crazy. I'm a crazy floaty dog on the internet. What else is new? It's not really new, but it's something. Oh, yeah. Lemon. Had ketchup. There's a game called Water Park Simulator, lowercase. It's a pretty cool game. Out of all the simulator games, I think this is my favorite. Ooh, money. What'd you drop for me? $100? Could be higher. There's an achievement to have 500 guests poop in your pool. And I have no idea how to get that naturally without just removing all your toilets. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of the plan. I do plan to 100% this at one point. So it is kind of par for the course that I would have something like this. So I think I'll have to do that at some point, honestly. Zarya is drowning? Okay, give me a moment, Zarya. I gotta get more lemonade. Welcome to Kmart. Lemon. I wish restocking was automatic to some extent, but that's why you hire people. Alright. You're still drowning. I'll take care of you in 1 second. Perfect. Dang, look at how much money we've gotten. Wasn't expecting to rack in this much. At least not at the moment. Oh, there's more stuff. Where? Is it Lo-Fi Ultra Necrozma? I think so. I mean, I haven't played Pokemon Sun and Moon. I still have 2 unopened copies of the game. But this is just what I ended up getting with, whatever the Walking Dog playlist is. Lo-Fi beats. Damn, 26K. God damn. Stop that, Ruben. No laughing. Not at my park. Not after hours. Look at you go, On Powers. Look at you go. I need granola. And soda.
Welcome to Kmart.
Yeah, Walking Dog's pretty good. I use them for, like, my royalty-free music and, like, videos and streams. I like their stuff. I also haven't talked to Vince in a hot minute. I hope he has been doing well. I should also repair these little loungers in a bit. At some point. Eliminate keeps the termite exterminator away. Is that how that works? Is that how you get rid of termites? Lemon juice? Or lemons in general? Alright, what can we get with our money? Surely... Okay, we already have the next janitor level, so we can start hiring more people. Ticket price, that's a pretty big one. Prestige trash bins would be pretty good too. Cashier training level 3, I would honestly go with that. Damn, I only have 2 more, and then all my level 4 stuff is maxed out. God damn, we are blasting through this game. It's less of a game, more of just... Oh yeah, I needed to buy that. Whoopsies. Well... At least I can hire another cashier. Either way, let's go to bed and do another run. I'm thinking I'll do like 2 more days in this game, including today. And then I'll probably wrap things up after, since it is getting a little bit late. I'd like to maybe record or script or get my next video going at some point. And I highly doubt I'm waking up early enough for that one. When life gives you termites, get lemons. Exactly. This is a lot of money, though. I'm thinking maybe I could get some more loungers or something. Utility. Don't have the best trash bins yet. Prestige canister. Well, I think we're good for now. I don't want to spend money where I don't need to, especially when the park is big as is. I'll do some expanding in time. I think we'll leave the grinding for today and the expanding for later. When life gives you lemons, get termites. Exactly. See? But yeah. Nothing new to report on. Just working on me, being a dog and tasing people. As one should. I mean, you could work, because I did just get the ticket manager next level, which means I do need to hire someone who's a level 3 ticket person. We have Zayden for now. Level 3 mopper. I mean, we will need to get some fresh people at some point to clean. But that'll be later. Hey, you snuck in. That's no good. Yeah, be mad at me. Not my water park, you're gonna stink. There you go. Beautiful. So yeah, feel free to do the hire button to see if you get hired to be the level 3 ticket person. Harry, we just got here. What are you doing, man? We opened like an hour ago. Let me see. No ticket person just yet. Do another one. We just got to get more people in the park, I guess. What's up, Bruce? I'm having a pretty good evening, I would say. I also love how my posters are still up all the same. As they should be. Oh, I just kicked someone in the head. My bad. I'm so sorry. Classic Lounger is broken? What do you mean broken? Oh, it's fine. Alright, let's try refreshing. Project Amberley is a lifeguard, but we don't have a lifeguard set up just yet. I do need a level 3 ticket person. God damn it. Hey, who's taking pictures? Someone did the face where someone was taking pictures. Someone's waiting for lemonade. Okay. Didn't know we were streaming this game. That's right. Hey, you. Faye! That's not Frey. Damn, okay. Wasn't expecting too many people taking pictures, but here we are. Sometimes you gotta drop kick them. Like that. Just exactly like that. Lemonade. Yes, sir. Can do. I just need one level 3 vendor. That's it. One level 3 ticket person and we're good to go. Come on, please, please, please. I'm sad. Because I gotta take care of this now. $72? Oh my god. We are making bank today. Slide pass? Sure. Adult? Oh my god. Crazy amounts of money. 30k racked up already. We're gonna get to do so much cosmetic changing. So much customizing for a water park. Alana is waiting for a hot dog. Yeah, give me a moment. Give me a moment. Alright, I'll get your lemonade first since you're probably more stingy. Mustard. Hey, you're drunk. There you go. Took care of it. Yeah, I do stream this game, Singale. It's a fun game. Fun chill. Simulator. Oh. 16. Slide pass. Oh my goodness. There's more people coming. What? I gave you the right one. Oh my goodness gracious. What's wrong with the wrong ticket type? You get something for arguably less. Arguably. Objectively. Ooh, money. You know, it would probably be best for me to save my money, too, just so when I get to level 5... it's easy for me to buy all, like, my prestige, super high-level stuff, rather than hope that I have money in between. But then again, I should probably get some more, like, chairs and shit, so... it wouldn't exactly be a bad idea. Although my character gets tired fast, just like IRL. I mean, everything's possible. Let's see, I should probably make another one here. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then... boom. Okay. So those will be built. Colton is drowning. Someone's panicking at the diving board. Life is great right now. Can I get a chair to sit down? No. Did you say please, Ember? Did you say please? I don't know. I do need to build more of these just so I can have more people in the park, too. Like this. I'll work backwards so I'm not fighting with person who's going above lamppost. Well, there you go. Here's your chair, Ember. This one specifically is for you. This one chair. Beautiful. Damn, 69 people. Nice. Hey, someone took pictures that shouldn't. Was that you? Was it you? No. Was it you? It was not you. Who took the photo? Well, we'll find out later. Or we'll find out never. Any more soda and granola? When do I not? Recently learned that each passenger of the Titanic was assigned a deck chair. Interesting. Huh. There's a lot to learn about the Titanic, even still. I remember seeing some video, I mean, obviously it was on, like, Twitter and shit, of, I guess there's some museum or area that stimulates the temperature of what it was like for folks who were in the water during the Titanic sinking. And people tested to see how long they could last. Some folks didn't even make it more than 5 seconds before it was beyond, like, freezing for them, just sticking their hand in there. Uh-oh. Someone's injured. Why is someone injured? What happened? Did I not save someone quick enough? You. Got you. Ah, shit, I'm sorry. Well, didn't Mark Robert test if people could be on the door? I think so. Actually, I haven't seen Mark Rober in a hot minute. He does some pretty interesting stuff. Oh, Nimbus is tired again. Well, so am I. What the fuck? I'm so mad. For adult. It's stressful. I get it. You know, I get it. I'm there with you. It is pretty stressful, but we're a family here. We're a family in this household. We take care of one another, and I'm more stressed than you are, so therefore your stress cancels out. Let's see if we can hire someone. Oh, well, I need to take care of that first. I don't have enough hot dogs. I keep running out. Can I hire anyone who's a level 3 guy? I might have to, not because I want to fire you, Nimbus, but I might if I do get a level 3 ticket person, which is very, very important for this build. So, hey, if you want to be the level 3 ticket person that probably won't get replaced, feel free to hit exclamation point, hire me. I need hot dogs and lemonade. No, I don't want to fire you because of the sake of it. I just might need to. It's just how it is. I mean, at this point, all this shit is random, sadly. There you go. Nimbus is ready to work. You don't have to fire you immediately. Goodbye. All that family talk was just a lie, like most other working establishments. If I'm being entirely honest. We're a family here. Dude, I just replaced the granola and soda. People are buying so much of my stuff, I need you to chill for a moment. Not that I'm not opposed to you buying my stuff, but Because we do love money in this household. In this family household, we love money. Lemonade in the US is flat. Over here in the UK, aid means it's carbonated. Interesting. I didn't actually know that about the UK. The more you learn. I need more granola.
Welcome to game.
Someone's panicking. You better not be. Not here. Look at that. 79% satisfaction. We tased like 5 random people, too. Oh, that's good. We're doing great. What more do we need from here? Probably just to pick up all the money and stuff that was left behind. I think that would be wise. I do want to hit that level 5 at some point. I just don't have enough research points either. It kind of sucks. Do need to hire some more peeps here. Peep? I don't even have enough money for the ice cream stand yet. Yeah, see, I need 10. Kind of annoying. That's the only deficit we have is just the experience points. Prestige trash bins wouldn't be a bad idea. Their hiring level up wouldn't be a bad idea either. More people that can be hired? I'll get prestige toilets, then I'll re-roll. If one of the rolls here is a level 3, I might need to fire someone. Oh, well. I mean, I can't fire Nimbus after them saying no. I mean, how about this? If I fire you now, if you put exclamation point hire me, we could get a level 3 coming in next. Oh, you quit? Oh, well. Oh no. Oh, he quit. Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm so sorry. Look, Nimbus, my plan is to get people who are actually here to be hired. I'm gonna hire you. Then I'll refresh. Ooh, I could Garrett. Oh, Princess. Look, it's just the higher levels. That's just it. Nimbus wasn't a level 3. They were a level 2. I think they were level 2. I think Lamppost needs to be rehired. Wait a minute. Does everyone get leveled up? I could have sworn Fluffy Rogue and Own Powers weren't level 3 just yet. But I do need another level 3. Oh, well. That works. Goodbye, random faceless Elijah. Hello, Princess. Only 210 a day for all this? God damn. That's a good amount. Well, I'm sorry. You lost your job, Nimbus. I'm sorry. Don't be mad at me. I didn't even know you could promote yourselves. I could have sworn, like, the Fluffy Rogue and Own were just level 2... What is it? Level 2 cleaners. The only thing I need to do now is replace Garrett with a level 3 cleaner, and then we're good to go. They didn't lose it, I quit. Looks better on the resume. You know what? Got a good point there. Wait, what the hell? Okay, so Own Powers and Fluffy Rogue are level 2. Was I think this game bugged out for a moment. Because yeah, everyone else here is a level 2 instead of level 3. Which is fine. It's just interesting how it's, you know. I should really expand this park a little bit. Like, just a little bit, but we'll deal with that later. We'll deal with getting everything organized in this park later. You know, we're still going to be working at the side, in the size we are. At least that's how I want to work. Ooh, flyers. Hello. Come to my park. Come to my park. God damn it, I need to sell one more. Why does everyone here want a ticket? Ember? Ember. Oh, princess. Princess? Garrett? That is not the right way. Okay, okay. I'm gonna save and restart this. That is a no-go. Everyone just stopped working. That is a no can do, mon frere. Okay, there we go. Everyone's back. I'll redo the day. That's not a problem. See, I don't know what was going on there. Everyone went on strike after you quit. That is so funny. Okay, now I need to hand out flyers. You already want a ticket? How do you want a ticket when you're walking away? Alright, lamppost. Time to start repairing shit. It's up to you. You want something. You want something. Is there anyone that doesn't want a ticket yet that wants a flyer? Oh my god. Oh, you do. Mina. I hate Mina mains. You snuck in. That is no good. Look at that. Another research point. Yippee! Also, thank you, Shep, sir. I appreciate that. I'm glad that you enjoy myself. I'm trying to be a much better streamer, but every day at a time, we work at it. You snuck in! Oh, good. Damn, I had $100 for that? Oh. Someone's stinky. Love the splash. Fuck you. There's your splash. Get God. Although all the employees are people in chat, and then there's just Garrett. Yeah, I know. Fucking Garrett. Freeloader. Garrett's name is big and highlighted, too. What's so special about Garrett? Ugh. Like, Garrett is more important, yeah. It's okay, they're fine. Money. Oh, you want lemonade. I see, I see. Lemon. You know what? I need more granola, and I need more soda. I'm gonna hold on to these.
Welcome to Kmart.
What the hell is this over here? Are those pool toys inflatables? Ooh. More stuff. Maybe life jackets. Maybe. We'll see. I think that was rude. That was not rude. Me making sure you're nice and, Oh, well. Needs the money? Yeah. Oh, whoops. Excuse me. Can you hurry up? You know, fuck it. Big and round, Kmart. Big and round, indeed. Ooh. That's a shame. Although I can just tap them from the bottom and they go flying. You there. Stop it. Oh, jeez. Big and round Kmart. The place to be. I think the one thing I'll need to do is definitely decorate this place more, but I'm waiting to get the best stuff first, so I don't have to, like, super worry about replacing it all. You get the best of the best, and then you don't have to worry about it. God damn it, you just started drowning in front of me? Really? Kind of miss Kmart. Every visit was like a step back in time. I remember Kmart being a thing. Not like super, super vividly, but I do remember it being a thing. Could have sworn it was still around. But then again, there are plenty of things that have, like, come and gone with years. So, I feel you there, stalkers. I miss Wendy's. I miss Wendy's when it used to be a thing. Now Wendy's is no longer a thing, and that makes me sad. No more Wendy's. It's a real shame. By the way, I think you guys were probably wondering about it as well. I did say I was going to do a fursuit live stream at some point. And I still will as Maverick. I still have the stuff for it. And it'll probably be this Friday at this rate. Because that's when I plan to do, usually my fursuit streams are on Fridays. You know, Fursuit Friday stream, and I do Maverick shenanigans. Poopy. Oh no, that's pee-pee, not poopy. You're drunk. Toys R Us. Oh, I miss Toys R Us. Riding the bikes around in the bike area. God, so fun. Good time. You want hot dogs? Of course you do. I miss Toys R Us too. 2 people drowning? Jeez. Chill, guys. Also, hello, Sticks of Ram. Welcome on in. Princess Ember is going to need a break soon. I can feel it. I can feel their meter going down slowly but surely. Oh, that needs to be taken care of. Whoopsies. That passed through someone. 2-hour trial? Or 2-hour free trial, princess? Ooh woo. Ooh woo. Why do your thighs hurt? They always hurt. Too much effort, too much strain, too much squats, too much content. List goes on. I just replaced that trash can. Trash can. Get owned. Too thick. Too thick. Can I send you on your break? So you rest now and you're not exhausted till later. Alright, I need more hot dogs. Time to go and get hot dogs before Ember ends up going on their break, inevitably. I know I'll need it.
Welcome to Game.
I know I'll need lemonade too, so I'm gonna get that. Just in case. Mustard. Ember, stop making me look bad. Guys, it's not a competition, I swear. I promise. Who's Marky? Hi, Marky. Just chilling there? Good on you. Oh, you want lemonade, huh? Someone is panicking on the diving board? Of course. Reminded me of Sunday when I did a double. That sounds awful. Oh boy, there I go. Oh my god. I just want to take out these diving boards. It's more of a... I'm stuck! I can't get out. I cannot get out. Can I demolish this? I knew it. Oh, there we go. Well, that helped a little bit. Oh, I didn't even know I can move things till now. Move out of my way. I don't care for your money. Oh, great. It's okay, Ember. I'll take care of it for now. Aw, shit. People need stuff over there. 6 hours adult. Add ice and lemon. There you go. Isn't there a respawn option? Usually the option is just to leave the game or end the day and start over. Oh, and Ember's back already? God damn, I only took care of 2 tickets for you. Step bro. I'm stuck, step bro. Oh, sorry. I need a lot more experience points. Ah, speaking of. Well, sort of. You. Man, people are dropping a lot of things. Lots of money, lots of experience. I'll take what I can get. Hey, stop that. Oh, sorry, Garrett. Nice. Do you need me to shout? I appreciate it. For now, I think I'm doing pretty good. Just wish I had more to talk about in this stream. Maybe I should probably research some new things. Maybe do some public... Look up some of those public speaking things we were talking about before last Friday. Ah, sorry, Project Amberly. The fuck? I just filled these up. So sad. Ooh, more stuff. I'm feeling the stress now. Plane. You at least play as someone? That is true. I am at least playing as someone. You snuck in. Oh yeah, I can get the ice cream stand now. That's pretty cool. And I have 42k, which is even better. That's a lot of money. Now, who in their right mind has 42k? Oh, and you slept? That's a shame, Nina. You had to deal with Karens all shift. Yeah, I can understand that. But as a good business owner, I will never accept that I was wrong, and I will never apologize. As all things should be. That's how you keep things right in the world. The Gooberisms. I like your name, the Gooberisms. Ooh. Excuse me. I really should replace these chairs with some higher quality ones, truthfully. Because if people are sitting in them, I might as well get more bang for my buck. But then again, I probably want to wait until I get the elite loungers at the 5-star level to then replace those. Because that's when I'll never need to replace them again, and it has the highest quality and everything. Easier to replace than repair. Exactly. Every manager ever. Yeah, now you're catching on. That's the family business. 44,000. Jeez. What else do we need? I need my ice cream stall. I do really want that luxury stuff at some point, but again, I got to get my level up at some point too. So you're saying I was disowned? No, no, no. Oh, hey, I can hire someone else. Let's go. I don't know who I'd hire, honestly. Maybe like restockers? Does anyone want to like restock things? Restocking trainer level 2? I don't know, maybe this Nimbus guy? Do they pee in the pool? Now, brah, supposedly they poo in the pool, but that's not until later on. I don't know when that is, truthfully. I know some people vomit when they're too soda drunk. That is a thing. Prestige trash bins do sound nice. You know, let's get restocker training level 2. And then maybe we can get that other higher. Do we want the higher now? You know what? We want the higher now. We want the higher now. Who are we hiring right this moment? Nimbus? Would you like your job back? Going alongside with Ember? So that I never have to worry about tapping you guys in and out? At least for the time being. Look at that. You trained and you got better. You're absolutely getting higher back. Look at that. You have 100% precision. That's crazy. Let's see. Who else can I hire that's level 3? That's another ticket level 3 from Bubba. I don't think I need that many ticket people. What's my stats, Beta? What are your stats? $210 for 197% efficiency and 100% precision. Meanwhile, Nimbus... Oh my lordy! Princess Ember is very good at being able to recover. You know, let's test it out. Let's get started with the next day. Why not? We'll do an extra day. Fuck it. Look, arguably it is worse, brah, but it's about, you know, the fact that I don't poopy in the pool, I guess. Do what your heart desires. I need to fill both of those machines. Move it, Kendrick. Oh god, it's Seagull Day, so we need a lot of people repairing shit. Alright. It was paid training. Like in every country but the US. Don't you love that? I heard that someone in Europe who got the degree that I was going for was paid to do it because that's just how they do that. Okay, I want to give out flyers since I don't need that. I need to give out flyers. No, I need flyers. I need to give out flyers. Whoa. Dude, schmovin'. Okay, no. I just need to give out flyers. Is that too much to ask for? I was like, we get a shout out for Bra, by the way. Ivory. I need to get this to you. We got a shout out for Bra. Desu. Hope you're doing well, Bra. You're good soup. We love good soup, Bra. Bra is the best of soup. The soupiest broth. What kind of soup would you be if you were a good soup? That's a good question. That goes for anyone really here. So you guys are leaving a mess. Messy seagulls. Messy puppy. I'm glad you're doing better. You're doing your best and you're trying. Chicken broth. Just chicken broth and that's the soup? That's kind of funny, though. So what's going on? If Princess Ember's working, what is Nimbus doing? Oh, I guess Nimbus taps in when Ember's tapped out. That's actually a good idea. Genius. Double teaming. Be a spring onion soup? I have never had spring onion soup. That sounds awesome. That sounds divine. Also, hello, Nuffles. How you doing? I'm doing good. Running a water park. Making sure Prince is as clean as can be. Yeah. And making sure no one sneaks in. Have you had peanut soup? I have not. There's a lot of soups I haven't had that I really need to try. Would you believe me if I said recently I tried miso soup? I know that's a really, really sad thing to say. Because miso soup is good, and a lot of it is usually complimentary. But yeah, only recently I got to try it. Sad to say, but at least, hey, I tried it. Compared to not. I know some people that would think miso soup is spicy, and that's funny. Oh, I'm so sorry, Garrett. Whoopsies. Miso ramen. Tonkatsu ramen. It's really the plainest soup you could get. Oh, hush. It would probably be delicious. I know people who think black pepper is spicy. I know people who think the mayo is spicy. Okay.
Sip.
Just happens. Poopy, poopy. Oh, is mopping poop the whole thing that I do with, is that what they mean by mop poop from the seagulls? That's probably it. I thought people pooped in the pool at some points, but hey, I guess not. How do I visit? Yeah, you type exclamation point visit or exclamation point hire. Someone vomit? What the fuck? Yucky. Yucky, yucky. Really thought this chat would have a lot more people in it. I mean, everyone's just like chilling or lurking. My live streams usually aren't that prominent on YouTube. That's a whole, I guess, ecosystem I haven't figured out. You know, streaming on Twitch is pretty A-okay. I think I've been doing a pretty good job at that. But trying to get an audience on YouTube streams has been rather tricky, especially if I'm streaming to multiple platforms. And it's not that I'm neglecting both. It's just whatever messages pop up in general. I think it's just in general I give the vibes of someone... Excuse me. Oh, not you. Yeah, that was you. Right one. Hey, stop it. This is one of those things where, like, the vibe that I give is someone that chats often. Or at least reads chat and responds to chat and has, like, a personal conversation. So it's kind of hard to leverage anything else when all I'm doing is literally... So where's Bra? I know that they joined at some point to visit. Peter is waiting on a hot dog and Haley is drowning. Sorry, Peter. Got to take care of you first. Who's taking a picture? Took a photo. I heard the snap. Can't be doing that. Also, I need more fucking hot dogs. I'm out of hot dogs again. Crazy, isn't it?
Welcome to Kmart.
Alright. When I worked at McDonald's back before C19, a, like, 5-year-old kid just took a poo on the floor. That sounds about par for the course. That's an interesting story to tell about how it happened. Granted, it probably is just what it is. You know, just kids there all of a sudden, takes pants down, poo, and then leaves. Or the mother drags them away. That's it. YouTube streams are YouTube streams. It's just a market that I haven't really figured out how to really tap into for viewership. It's also, like, I've noticed as well with other YouTube streams, even with, like, viewers in the hundreds of thousands, the chat still isn't going that fast either, if that makes sense. So I think what a lot of folks actually have gone for is just moving over to Twitch for, like, the interaction viewership, and then YouTube is just kind of there. Nothing wrong with it. It's just something I'm fascinating and figuring out, if that makes sense, you know? Are impervious to people dogging you for doing literally everything everyone else would do? Are you impervious to people dogging you for doing literally everything anyone else would do? I mean, it's about confidence. That's what I've learned. For me, the confidence comes from just knowing especially what I'm doing and if it's okay or not. You're drunk. Stop it. So, like, for example, big one. People still get mad at me for having an AD. Even though I separate it as much as can be. I know. Oldest thing in the book. Just in general. So whenever there is shit about me, like, oh, Beta has an AD, AD bad, Beta bad. It's like, I just ignore it. Even mentally, it's not something to have or put effort into. Because it's like, this is dumb. There's no reason for this. There's no reason for that anger. And if it's displaced, which usually it is, that's how it be. So like that. Now Nimbus is working because Ember is going to be on break soon. That's pretty cool. Lemonade. Speed is literally an apples to oranges example too, to keep in mind. Very, very, very big streamer, so you can't really gauge it. But I was saying about YouTube streams as well. Even if you have like a lot of people watching you, the chat activity might not be as heavy. And I've seen that for other streamers that do both stream on Twitch and YouTube. It's interesting. In the end of the day, we're adults. Why should it matter if someone has an AD area? Yeah. It should only matter if it's not separated properly. Or as well as you can. And, you know, I do it as well as I can. I can talk about it and say that it exists. I think that's very human and normal pretty normalized to do. I think the non-normal option would be like, what do you mean? I don't have an ID. I'm safe for work. I'm innocent. Which is actually a video that I was kind of working on. Might actually be my first age-restricted video I do at some point, but I don't really know. I'm thinking about it. So many ideas that I want to pursue, but so little time. You got good aim too? Yeah, you do. And look, Nimbus is in. Ah, I love that. Ember taking a break. Nimbus, you are hired to take care of people when they're on break, which is really funny. Excuse me. You were taking pictures. Someone was taking pictures. Maybe I missed them. I don't know. Scamming you? It's okay. Oops. Oh my god, dude, I just stocked those machines.
Welcome to Kmart.
Okay, whoops, don't need that. I'll grab the hot dogs in just a second. Okay, I need to refill the granola. Oh, they want lemonade. Of course you want lemonade. Of course you do. Yeah. Yeah, you want you want that piss. I need to stop talking. I'm trying to focus on getting enough rest. Then turn off the stream. I don't mean this in a way of like, go, leave, we don't want you. We obviously want you here, Tech. But I will say, if you have your phone or computer screen on, it's going to help you not rest. Get that proper rest. Please.
Welcome to Kmart.
Please. I always wanted to drop in chat and say your phone is adorable. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, hey, I have extra hot dogs. And someone stinky. Kareem, not Karen. I thought the male equivalent of Karen was Kyle. At least I thought. I just took that photo. I don't even... I don't know. Add both!
Yeah.
Alright. More hot dogs. More lemonade. I have to save someone from drowning. Oh, whoops. Wrong one. For the first time, I fuck it up. 2 people are drowning? What the fuck? Why are people so stinky,
Maverick's feet.
Maverick's feet. Oh my goodness gracious. Lemon. Add ketchup. Oh my goodness gracious, it's getting harder and harder. There's more people that want to come. More people want to pay attention to me. Also, thank you for the Maverick's feet. As always. Hey, bucko. There we go. Right one. Don't be a snitch. Don't be a snitch either. I need more lemonade. Any horror chat. Which one was it that took a photo? God damn it. It's so hard to tell who's like the pervert here and taking pictures of people in this park. Like, the flash happens once, and all you can really do is gauge whoever reacts to it based on, like... Hey, look at that booty. Based off of, range. Of how close they are. Anyways, you get a tase. You get a tase. You get it. Ooh. You get a tase. Oh! Well, I got a fine. Sorry, Benson. Sorry about that. Damn, that's old. Oh god, old clip of beta. I'm excited to see this later. Yeah, I think our park's doing pretty good. We just got to get a couple of upgrades and usual stuff, and then we'll come back with a whole new park probably, knowing how much I grind this on the side. Ooh, pressure washer is nice. Restock trainer, that would be a good one. Prestige trash bins wouldn't be bad. Ice cream stall is probably the next thing we need. Yeah. Yeah. Oh wait, that's the last thing to unlock. We need more ice cream stuff. So we'll get the utility for the ice cream stand. What is this? Design in aqua flush? I don't know what an aqua flush is supposed to be, but oh, that's a shower thing, I think. Prestige shower, but I do need the ice cream stand. Yeah, like right here. I love balls. Ice cream needs to be restocked. Let's go and get ice cream. That's the last part in the back, I think. Wait, no.
Welcome to Cape.
That isn't. There's another thing in the back. Ice cream. My OCD, because it's not aligned. Yeah, I mean, that's the point of it. I do it because I'm a troublemaker. I would sleep, but I'm not in the mood. That's fair. You know, do what you need. Bye, Val. I mean, we will be probably ending stream soon and raiding out. Just because it is getting late on my end. It's like 10 p.m. And I still have to work on tomorrow's videos thumbnail. I have no clue what I'm doing for that, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We need to get more loungers if my park size is going to increase too. That would also be a wise idea. Can't hire anyone just yet. Do need to try and get to level 5 soon, just so I can get the slides and the pools already. And the chairs. What is that? That's hidden behind the logo. Don't know what's there. Restock trainer, park size, vendor trainer. Lifeguard stuff wouldn't be a bad idea. Again, it's all just like experience points with times, sadly. So just gotta work on it. It'll get there. Regular decorations for money. Pretty much anything with money I can buy immediately. More work. Ooh, more generous tips. I'm excited to get everything unlocked at some point. At some point. Don't know when that'll be, but at some point it will. I know people are drowning, but it's definitely not as much as, like, people that need to be cleaned, you know? I got tased at 50-liter piss jug, and all I got was this shirt. You know what? That's a good raid message. Let's go with that, Ember. I appreciate that. I appreciate that raid message, and I appreciate you guys. But no, seriously, this is a fun little session. Thank you so much for joining me and hanging out and helping me out with my water park. I think that means anyone that's already at a level 3 doesn't need to be replaced or anything. Because I don't think anything goes past level 3 training for, like, cleaning. Because let me check all the other upgrades real quick. Yeah, just everything's level 3. So the only thing that isn't level 3 is Restocker, Vendor, Lifeguard, and Handyman. So Handyman will need to be replaced at some point, so to anyone who's cleaning, you are in the clear and you're good to go. But either way, I think that's actually going to wrap it up for me now. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate the good vibes. I appreciate the good company. It was a nice little return back to streaming after the inconvenience from the last few times, but I had a blast. So thank you all for stopping by and spending time. But who can we go and send some love to? Who is streaming? Who's streaming? Who's doing a thing? God, so many people are streaming today. Oh my lordy. Could go and raid Dusky. It's been a hot minute since we've raided him. Or really at all. We gotta go and raid a teammate. And we gotta do that raid message. Dusky Wolf 31. Dusky is good soup. So yeah, that raid message that Ember left in chat. That's the raid message. I got tased at a 50-liter piss jug.
I got tased at 50-liter piss jug, and all I got was this shirt. So there's the raid message. Feel free to copy and paste it if you'd like. But regardless, I appreciate y'all stopping by and hanging out with me. It means a lot. I appreciate the good vibes. I appreciate y'all hanging out. I will be streaming this Friday as well, so if you want to see what I'm up to this Friday for my usual fursuit stream, I'll try and do my best there. It'll be a good time. I'll be fursuiting as Maverick this time around, so I'll see how that ends up going with me not really connecting with him as well, but, you know, it's worth a shot. Regardless, I'm going to get going for now. Go and show some love and support to Dusky. He's playing some Mega Bonk. Bonk him in a loving way. But yeah, keep on the lookout for tomorrow's video, a couple of YouTube shorts to come, and maybe a video this Sunday. I'm not really know, but regardless, I appreciate all the support. You guys have been so lovely. Thank you all so much for being good soup and keeping me company. That's about going to do it for me, though. Have a lovely night. Take care. Life stay jacket. Enjoy the 50-liter piss jug, and that's about it for me, guys.